Ep.18. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for the second date update today is wondering why she's not getting a call back after she was wined and dined.
Ooh, get it, girl.
Apparently the guy that's not calling her back took her out for a beautiful evening in very elite company, 4-star cuisine,
Nice.
and an eclectic selection of beverages such as Coors Light and probably some more Coors Light.
What?
Rebecca is on the phone, and Rebecca went bowling with the guy that she wants to call today.
That's a fun
For a
date.
lovely evening of bowling. Hey, Rebecca. How is it living the high-class lifestyle that you live?
Yeah, well, I was wondering about the date beforehand, but it turned out not to be that bad, actually.
So tell us a little bit about the guy that you want to call today. Where'd you meet him?
Well, we met online.
Was it a dating website that you guys met on? Or was it?
Yeah, dating website. And he actually was super funny, witty in his emails. And then we talked on the phone, and he seemed really cool and funny.
What's his name?
His name's Will.
Will.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he doesn't go by William.
Yes, the
Taking
third.
people places like the bowling alley on a first date.
That's a fun date. Weren't you excited about a bowling alley?
No.
Oh, okay. I would have been.
No, I don't know. It seemed kind of low rent, like. But I've been taken out to a sushi dinner and had a horrible date, so it's not. I'm aware that it could be a great thing.
Yeah, it all kind of depends on the company that you're with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So did you have fun while you were bowling?
As it turned out, I got there and he looked like his picture
Awesome.
online.
Always cool.
Yeah, which was unbelievable actually, and he's kind of hot, so that was great. And then we had a couple drinks. Coors, I don't know how you knew that.
Just a good guess. I've been in a bowling alley or two in my day.
Were you guys clicking?
I thought so. I mean, it's at that awkward first date thing a little bit. Oh my God, now this person that I knew on the internet is a real person in front of me. So it was a little bit awkward, but then we had the drinks and it was less awkward.
How'd you do at bowling?
Well, I don't bowl, so terribly.
Did you actually bowl at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we bowled, and he's really good at bowling, which was kind of hot just to see that. He had perfect form.
I've never heard anyone say it was kind of hot to see someone with perfect form bowling.
Oh, dude, those professional bowlers get so many groupies.
Yeah, it sounds like
It's
it.
crazy.
Well, someone doing something well.
Okay.
That's cool. He's capable.
Was there any awkward moments that really stuck out to you?
Well, looking back at it now, I guess I could have come across as a little high maintenance.
High maintenance in a bowling alley. So, was your glass dirty and you asked to have it cleaned?
No, thank God for that, because that would have been gross. But no, the shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
that you rent at the bowling alley?
Well, 1 million people have been in those shoes with fungus and everything else. So I brought tennis shoes with me, and I didn't want to use those shoes.
Did you make a huge deal out of it? Because I wouldn't think that would be a deal breaker unless, you threw a fit over using the
Oh
shoes.
no, I didn't. I just said, hey, I brought my own shoes. I'm not going to use the bowling shoes. And then, of course, they try to make you do it,
Yeah.
Did they force you to wear the bowling shoes since you didn't?
No, but they tried.
Yeah, sometimes they try.
Yeah. And so you argued with them to use your own shoes, and you think the guy's probably like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I did it in, the sweetest way possible. But, it's obviously, there's a little bit of a scene involved if you're doing that. So.
At least you didn't, throw the shoes down the bowling aisle I'm not wearing these.
Well, and then, then so many people put their fingers in those bowling balls.
Oh, bowling balls are disgusting. I'll agree with you on
Oh my
that.
gosh, you guys, it's not that big of a deal. No one has ever died from bowling balls.
I
okay?
put my
No
hand in a
one's-
bgumball ball once, and there was a Band-Aid in there. It was disgusting.
God.
So I feel you on that one.
Free Band-Aid, bro.
I guess you're right. Somebody's Band-Aid. They're gross. Were you complaining about it or
Well, I
something?
didn't complain at all. I just, every time I did it, afterwards, I have a little bit, one of those hand purifier spray thing.
And you kept
my
spraying.
God.
Okay, so I guess, yeah, you could have seemed a bit high maintenance if you wouldn't put on the shoes and then every time you bowled, you took out and sanitized your hands.
Yeah.
Either that or just a weird germaphobe, you know?
Yeah, and I think I'm not a major, but like in a place like that, I really do think through the fact
Yeah.
that there's a huge amount of bacteria and fungus like everywhere.
So he either gets OCD or he gets high maintenance.
Yeah.
You didn't make any comments about the place smelling poor or anything?
No.
Okay.
And it did smell a little bit bad, but I said nothing.
Okay, good. I'm glad you kept that to yourself. How did everything end with you guys?
Well, we hugged, and
And then you sanitized your body right after?
I didn't want to, which is a good sign. And he walked me in my car, and then I sent him a text a few hours later saying I had a great time, love to do it again.
Did he write you back?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's it. That's all you heard from him.
Well, then I tried again. The next day I went online on the dating website, and I instant messaged him, and he didn't respond.
Yeah.
All right.
Even though he was online.
So he hasn't talked to you since you guys went bowling?
No, it's been 4 or 5 days, but I just don't know if it's like salvageable, you know?
Okay, well, let's find out. We're going to play a song, come back, call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for the second date update, Rebecca is on the phone. She's not getting a call back from a guy named Will, and she thinks it's because she wasn't willing to get dirty on her first date. She refused to get dirty, wouldn't put her fingers in places where he wanted them to go, or put her feet in certain things that he was asking her to put her feet into. And that could turn any guy off if you're not willing to get down and dirty in the bowling alley. They went bowling, and she thinks that he's not calling her back because he might have thought she was high maintenance because she didn't want to wear the shoes that they have at the bowling alley because they're dirty, and she didn't want to put her fingers in the bowling ball, and she would like sanitize her hand after every single time that she bowled. So she's thinking that the guy was like, okay, you're hard to deal with, and that's why she's not getting a call back. We're about to call him right now and find out if that is the reason. Are you ready, Rebecca?
I am, yeah. I'm nervous, but I'm ready.
All right.
Rebecca, I haven't asked you, honestly. Are you high maintenance, though?
I mean, I don't think so. I'm pretty laid back, but that's like the one thing. But I take care of it myself generally, you know? Like I have the hand sanitizer, and I don't make a big deal about it.
Yeah, I guess if you were to be to me like, hey, we have to go get hand sanitizer before we bowl, that would be more high maintenance than if you just had it and were doing it. That wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, I just have it. Like I just have it with me, you know, in my purse. So
All right, well, we'll call him right now and see what he has to say. You ready?
yeah.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Will, please?
Yeah, this is Will.
Hey, Will, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. The morning radio program.
Sounds like he's #1 fan.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
Okay, well, it's a morning radio show, and I'm calling you because one of our listeners actually emailed us about you and asked us if we could get you on the phone.
Someone emailed you about me?
Yeah, her name is Rebecca, and you recently went on a date with her to a bowling alley.
Ooh.
We got an email from Rebecca telling us a little bit about your date, and then also telling us that you haven't called her back or answered any of her text messages, so she wanted us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why.
Okay.
Do you mind taking a second just to give us a little bit of information on your date and tell us why?
I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know.
She just wants to know why you won't call her back. She thought that it might be because she's high maintenance.
What?
Yeah, she said she didn't want to use the bowling shoes. She'd sanitize her hand after every time she bowled, and so she thought maybe you weren't calling her back because you thought she was just like high maintenance and hard to deal with.
No, nothing like that. She was. I don't want to. I feel bad talking about it on a radio show.
Yeah, but if it's something about you that you don't want out there, that's fine. I'll let you go. Okay.
No.
If it's something about her, think about this. She's the one that asked us to call, and we always tell everybody you're prepared to hear whatever the answer is. So she's willing to hear whatever you have to say. She just wants to know why you're not getting back to her.
So really, like, it's totally just I can say anything.
Yeah.
She's really nice. And, like, she's very pretty.
So she's pretty and nice,
Oh,
and you
sounds
had a
awful.
fun time. Yeah, I understand why you're not calling her back completely.
Ick.
Well,
Hell date.
all right. I mean,
How am I supposed to go back to her and tell her, hey, he's not calling you back because you're pretty and nice and he had a good time? Can you
okay. Well, I'm not sure how to say this delicately, I guess. Her boobs were just weird.
Like,
explain weird?
what do you mean weird?
I don't know how to say this. You know that saying, more than a mouthful is a waste of space?
Yeah, yes.
That's kind of how I feel about her boobs.
Her boobs are
So
too
they're
big.
Yeah, they're too big. They're too big for me.
No.
You're not
This
calling
may
her
be the
back?
first. You know how many people are going to be like, what is wrong with this guy? She was cool, fun to hang out with, and she has a huge pair of boobs, and that's why you don't want to go out with her?
It's my personal thing. I don't know. Like, they were just too big for me.
Are they are they fake and that's what maybe turns you off?
I don't know if they were fake. I didn't ask. Didn't seem polite to ask. They were just kind of like daunting to look at. That's all.
Oh my god.
Like you were scared of her chest.
I wasn't like scared of them. I mean, we were out bowling and they're just too big. They're just bouncing around. I mean, it's just
Are you scared you're going to get smothered by him or something?
no. It's just a personal thing. I like it, like Goldilocks. Like I like it not too big, not too small. I just like it just right.
I would use a young fictional character.
Okay. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. It's just kind of awkward for me to go, hey, he liked you a lot, thought you were really fun, but you just have way too much to offer in the boob department.
You asked me to tell you.
I did.
You said that I should say. You told me I should tell you what it is.
You
And
did.
that's what it is. Their boobs are just enormous.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty, man. And now I feel like I should be honest with you. She's actually on the other line listening and heard everything that you just said.
What?
Hi, Will. I've never heard a man. I don't even know what to say.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, you're fine. You're great.
Yeah, right. So I just want to clarify that they are real.
Okay, that's great.
Fine.
And a 34 double D.
Nice.
That's not that big. Double D is not that big, Will.
Look, I mean, I'm guessing I'm just like more of a C guy. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's not. It's me. It's just a personal preference. And maybe like, okay, maybe you wouldn't be into like dating a shorter guy.
Okay.
Like maybe that's your thing.
It's a good way to put it.
Actually, if they have a good personality, then their looks become beautiful to me. But clearly you are shallow.
I agree with you.
That's not
yes,
shallow.
whatever. He's reducing her to the size of her breasts. He said she's pretty. She's everything that he's looking for, except for her boobs are a little too big.
But most dudes would do the opposite.
That's
right?
true.
It doesn't matter which way you go. It's the same thing.
Everybody has a preference on stuff like this. And you know what? There's totally guys out there who are into that. And like, that's fine. That's great. It's
just
just not me.
What I don't get is like that you said you felt daunted. Daunted. Are you a little boy? Like,
No, I'm a normal-sized person who just was a little daunted by your extra-sized boobs. That's all.
I don't know if you're normal sized or not because I didn't get to see.
Yeah.
I'm guessing not.
I'm
God, I mean, you
really
didn't
sorry.
even touch them.
No, I didn't. I'm not going to touch them on a first date.
Yeah, besides,
Why
it
not?
sounds like boobs are kind of icky to him anyway.
I wanna-
Like I don't know. I mean,
find them icky.
are you gay? I don't. There's nothing wrong with that. But seriously, are you gay and trying to date women like
Whoa.
so that you can?
No, I've dated women with very sizable breasts. Yours were just too big for me. That's all. I'm sorry.
Rebecca, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is the first time you've ever heard this from someone you've gone on a date with.
Well, absolutely. And I would even say that I had an ex-boyfriend who told me I had magic breasts.
I like
And
that
I'm not
word.
even kidding right now. That's what he used to call them.
Look, I don't know what to say to you. I mean, look, I don't know if this is weird, but I mean, I have a cousin who's recently divorced. He's super good looking and a really good guy. If you're into it, I could I don't know, hook the two of you up.
What?
You're playing
All right, this is a perfect time for me to ask
No
then.
way.
Rebecca, would you like to go on a second date with Will's cousin? Because it doesn't sound like Will wants to go out with you, but I will pay for a second date with
want
your...
to look at anyone who might look like this man.
That is so
No,
strange.
you've got
Will.
this. You got this completely wrong. He's super into big boobs. He would be really into you. I think you two would get along.
How about it, Rebecca? I'll hook you up with
Sounds
Will's
like
cousin.
he's just as shallow as you are.
Yeah, exactly, Rebecca. The whole family.
You know what the unbelievable thing is? Like how much I liked you and I felt connected to you. If we'd gone on that second date, you would have been really happy because I would have on you. And that people have also called magic.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Will, you sure you don't want to go out with her
owning it.
again, Will?
I love her.
I mean, well, I mean, after she said that, now I don't. Maybe.
No, Will. You lost your chance, and I want you to think about that.
You sit down and you think about...
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Going bowling on a first date is always a good idea.
Yeah, that's super fun.
You get to do an activity, and for me personally, I've always liked it because then I get to get a glimpse of how big that woman's fingers are.
What?
I only like girls who handle really big hold bowling balls. But that's
Wow.
different story for a different time. It's not about me right now and my choices when it comes to women's fingers. It's about Thomas and his choice. And Thomas took his date bowling, but now she's not calling him back. What's up, Thomas?
What up, though?
What's up, man? Are you into the big fingered ladies like I am, or?
Big thing. I mean, I like something else to be big, you know.
No, everyone needs to stop. I don't
right.
need any more of it.
So your email said that you went bowling on your first date.
Yeah, man, I love going to the bowling alley. I take a lot of women to the bowling alley because you got to see what they're working with. Every time you got 10 frames to see that approach.
10
Wait,
frames
you're not talking
to
about-
see the booty.
Oh,
10 frames to see that frame. You know what I mean?
I thought for a second, like, legitimately you were talking about their quality of game.
No, Brooke.
No, I'm talking about bowling for booty. That's what I'm talking about.
Bowling for booty. I like it.
We're all on the same page now.
Yeah, you know, my cousin hooked me up with this girl, you know, on a blind date.
All right. What's her name?
Cynthia.
Cynthia. All right. And how was bowling with Cynthia? Did you enjoy yourself?
Oh man, I had a great time. I thought we had a great time. I mean, I got to get a little glimpse of her. When she was bowling them buns out there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I know. I guess I know now.
So she passed the buns test. She sounds like the full package.
I mean, that's all inclusive. You can't just have one part and not like the other two. It's got to be everything.
That
That's
is
true.
a good point. That's a good point. Now, this was a blind date. So had you met her at all before, or was this legitimately the first time you two had ever seen each other?
No, it's the first time I've seen her. So we got a lane, and like I said, we got a couple of brews, had a good time.
Well,
We placed a wager though. We had a bet because like I said, I'm super competitive. So we had a bet. Whoever lost was going to have to buy curly fries.
Oh, it's a big
So-
bet. That's a good bet, actually.
You have to buy curly fries, or did she have to buy curly fries?
Oh no, she had to buy them curly fries, man. I thought y'all do this, man. I don't know.
Hold on, you didn't let her win?
No, you should not let her win. Absolutely not. That is the right way to go.
You got to be dominant on the first date,
All right. So you dominated her at bowling, and did you actually make her pay for the curly fries?
Hell yeah, I made her pay. What you expect? She lost.
Good.
See, I agree.
Well, I mean,
Bet is
some
a
guys,
bet.
some guys would do that, and then at the end they'd be like, "No, I'm gonna get it for you."
No.
She
Yeah,
lost the bet,
gentlemen
and you
would.
made her pay. I like that.
Then I'd be a liar.
No woman wants a pity win or getting off of a bet. And if she does, then she's not worth it.
I don't want to be looking weak, you know what I'm saying? I'm not being a man of my word, so I got to,
All right.
gotta do it.
So was that it for your date then? You beat her at bowling, made her pay for some curly fries, and that was it?
No, we have fun, though. Like, we end up playing, bowling to get the arcade, so we end up playing some games and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so you guys stayed after you were done bowling.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
mean,
sign.
it was a good night. We were still, laughing and joking, played some Dance Revolution.
Oh, nice. All right.
Little DDR.
Cool.
Now, did you win at Dance Dance Revolution, or did she win?
I mean, I was pretty good, she was good as well, so I call it a tie.
You lost.
More so.
Yeah, you lost. You lost at Dance Dance Revolution. That's okay, man.
Okay.
But I was trying to show off the moves, though. That's what's going on. I was trying to be fancy, so that's...
She's like, you're supposed to play with your feet. You just keep air humping. Thomas, stop it. So, how did the date end with her?
I mean, everything went good. You know, I walked out to the car and got, a little kiss. It wasn't no, make out after third grade type stuff, but it was, something real nice. It was just a little kiss, and I thought we was going to link up again later on.
Okay. And during the little kiss, was that something you initiated?
Yeah, I went in, but she didn't, back up, so I...
Okay.
And that's what I'm curious, is if she reciprocated or not.
Of course she reciprocated. I got some sexy lips.
So if Miss Sexy
Thomas
Lips,
and his sexy lips.
if she had such a good time, why do you think she's not calling you back?
Man, I got no idea. I mean, I'm hoping it's not because the fries, but that would be petty. It was like $3.37. It's ridiculous. I mean, I paid for everything else, so it's not like she came out of pocket crazy. It was. I mean, I thought we had a good time. I have no idea.
And how many times have you?
Because my swag is smooth.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
You send a couple of text messages. After 2 text messages, you can't send a third one because then you seem stalkerish.
Okay, so you got 2 text messages and no response, or she responded shortly?
No response.
And I'm proud of you for not going to that third text message and looking stalkerish, but then calling us instead and having us call her.
You got to find other ways. You can't just...
All right, man. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right, sounds good.
Okay, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
In today's second date update, we go bowling for booty. That's right. If you're just tuning in, Thomas is on the phone, and bowling for booty is what he likes to do on his first dates. He went out with a girl named Cynthia. He went bowling. Why does he call it bowling for booty? Because he says you get to watch their frame as they make their approach. And you get to check out all they're working with. Thomas, are you ready to give Cynthia a call and find out why she's not calling you back?
Yeah, man. I'm ready to find out what's going on.
All right.
Hey, can I ask you, how apparent were you when you were gawking at her booty?
She can't see me because she's turned the other way, so it don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I think it's good to check out the goods. I'm just saying maybe, I didn't know if you did a lot of commentary on the side as well.
No, nothing too over the top. I'm not, like I said, I don't like that. I kept it cool. I'm smooth with it.
You're not making noises like when she goes up there, you're just like, You're not doing that?
Nah, that's savage right there, man. Nah, that's savage.
All right, let me just refresh everybody's memory real quick before we call her. Thomas took Cynthia bowling. They had a fun time. He beat her at bowling, and they had a bet that she had to buy curly fries. If she lost, she lost. She bought the curly fries. Then they played a little Dance Dance Revolution and ended the night with a small kiss, but he hasn't heard from her since. All right, man, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Cynthia, please?
This is she.
Hey, Cynthia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi, this is who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Hi.
Have you ever heard of us?
No, I haven't heard of you, but good for you. You got a radio show, but why are you guys calling me?
Thank you.
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with somebody and they emailed us because you aren't calling them back.
Okay.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. I know it's kind of weird, but you recently hung out with a dude named Thomas.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
That's a positive response.
And Thomas emailed us because he's confused why you're not calling him back after your date.
Yeah, it was okay. Just not really my type, I guess.
Are you not attracted to him? Is that what it was? Because it was a blind date, so you didn't really know what you're getting into.
Right. He was a handsome guy. We had an awesome time. Very competitive, but yeah, just wasn't my type.
Okay, but if he's a handsome guy and you had a great time, what about him is, what's wrong with him?
Wow. So he was a cool guy, but it was just, something was just a little off. That's all.
What could be off, though? But Cynthia, all you've done is compliment him, so what could be off?
And you've, laughed cutely during the whole time we've talked to you about him.
Because he was so sweet, but goodness, oh, goodness,
What's the but? What's the but? He was so sweet, but what?
Is he dumb? Does he have, a weird eye or something?
He was just so little, I felt like I was with my son.
What?
Oh.
Hold on.
There's a big height difference.
There's a huge height difference. He had to be at least a couple of inches shorter than me, and I don't really like that. I'm not attracted to that.
How short is he?
So I'm 5'6", and he had to be about 5'2" and a half.
Oh, so he's like really short.
He's really short, and the sad part is he had to use smaller balls. I felt so bad.
And he's like kids' bowling balls?
Yes, he had to, though. I got it. It was just very awkward, but he was great. I just can't do the little bitty thing.
Well, and you're not even that tall.
I'm way taller than him. Do you know what that looks like with heels on? First of all, when I met him, I had on a blue heel. I didn't know he was going to be that little. So I had on this heel, and it's like I walk up, and I couldn't even see him at first. Like, where is he?
He's like swiping at your kneecaps like, hey, I'm down here.
It was just weird.
But,
I mean, gosh.
I really don't think you should discredit him, though, because I have dated many a short men, and they work very hard for you.
Well, maybe, but I'm not used to dating that little.
So how did the rest of your night go?
At the end of the night, what really got it was the awkward kiss. Like, I'm used to looking up. I had to slump so far down, and it was weird. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, Cynthia, as a short guy, that's my favorite part. I date taller women, and I love it when they have to bend down to kiss me. It's hilarious. But not that many people find it funny.
Yeah, that's just not my thing. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, well, Cynthia, I do need to let you know that Thomas is on the other line listening to this conversation.
He's on the phone.
Yeah.
For real? I'm short?
Oh, my God, no.
Wait a minute, nah. We had a good time. You know, big things come in small packages.
He's right.
Thomas, I didn't know you were there. I am so sorry. It's so embarrassing.
Come on. You didn't have to look down on me that far. It was barely bent over.
Thomas, my back was hurting by the time I came back up.
Come on, I don't do that. You know, the back was hurting because of that whipping I put on you in bowling. We had a good time, man.
You know what? You're right. We had an amazing time. It's just, you are short.
I keep hearing you this whole time. All you saying is that you had a good time, and you said I'm handsome. Thank you. I don't see why we can't go out. You can't look past my shortness.
Oh goodness, I did. You're right. You're totally right. I don't think it's gonna work. Just not gonna work.
And I'm not 5'2". I'm 5'4" and a quarter. And if I stretch, 5'4" and a half.
Yes, you see, Cynthia, he could stretch out to you and get to 5'4" and a half.
On a good day, I can stretch and then I'll be tall as I can be handsome.
Cynthia, you've got to give it another chance. I mean,
he sounds like a great guy.
So, Thomas, it doesn't bother you to, like, date a woman that towers over you? Like, I literally tower over you. That don't bother you at all?
You know, as a short man, I can do things other men can't do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got stuff I need to cabinet? Boom, I can get that. You ain't got to bed and hurt your back. You know what I'm saying? Something going to the bed, I could just pretty much backflip under there if I need to. I'm telling you, anytime you need your shoes tied, I'm right there. I can stand up doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Cynthia, you have to say yes to him.
Wow.
I know you laughing. You think I'm funny. I know you get this pretty smile on your face.
And complimenting the smile. Come on, Cynthia.
Thomas, stop.
Come on, you girl, you got me acting crazy. I had to call a radio station to get you to talk to me again.
Thomas, will you stop? You're embarrassing me on this radio station.
You know, I do whatever it takes to make you smile. That's all I'm trying to do for the, next foreseeable future. At least one more time.
Thomas, you are bad. You're too much. Stop it.
I'm just trying to get a little bit more of your time, Mama. That's all.
You sure know how to win someone over.
So there you go, Cynthia. Will you go on a second date with Thomas? We know he's short, but he sounds like an awesome dude, and it sounds like you like him. Will you go out with him one more time? We'll pay for it.
Maybe I'm being a bit judgmental, and Thomas, you make me laugh. So, yes, I will go out on a second date.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right here. It's a victory for short dudes everywhere.
Congratulations.
Right.
Thomas, you got a second date, and yes, you scored a victory for short guys all across the world today.
Oh, man. Thank you, Brooke, Jubal. I appreciate y'all so much. That's the deal. You ain't going to regret this, baby. You know what I'm saying? I might be 5'4", but I'm 6'5" in the bedroom. You know what I mean?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, on behalf of short dudes everywhere, I want to thank Thomas for being on the show today.
Right?
Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Thomas wanted to call a girl named Cindy. She wasn't calling back after their date. He didn't know why. They went bowling, had a great time. We got Cindy on the phone, and we found out the reason she wasn't calling back was because Thomas is really short.
But you know what? I'd rather date a super nice, funny short guy than a total douchebag that's really tall.
Yeah, and Thomas was hilarious. He was a funny dude.
His personality totally won her and everybody over, honestly.
She decided to go back out with him because she was like, yes, I had a great time, and I can get over the fact that you're so short because you're funny.
Yeah.
Somebody else texted in at 78592 said,
your
you guys
kids
just
could be
have
short.
Kevin Hart on the phone?
You guys, I'm taller than Kevin Hart. Like, I have a picture with him, and it's like amazing to me that I'm taller. I'm 5'2".
Everybody's taller than him. But he's funny and people love him.
Yeah.
And people love Thomas from today's second date update. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
They always say don't mix business with pleasure. That's why I always wait till I'm out of work to pleasure.
What?
And Josh is on the phone today, and he accidentally mixed some business with pleasure, and now he's out of a date opportunity and out of a job.
What?
Whoa, that got serious.
What's up, Josh?
Yeah, kind of frustrating.
Oh, I bet.
So tell us about the girl that you want to call today.
So this girl I met, her name is Callie, and she was a client of mine. I'm a dog walker. I walk 11 or 12 dogs a day.
I don't mean to laugh at that. When you say client, I think of like some huge business firm somewhere.
Well, for me, they're a big client. They're a big deal to me.
Yeah.
for
No,
sure.
that makes sense.
I have a feeling if you
Continue.
lose like one client when you're a dog walker, that's a big hit to your business.
It can be, but they tend to come and go pretty frequently. You never know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your email said that she was a client of yours and now she's not talking to you?
Yeah, so basically the story is she found me online, and she lived pretty close to me, just a few blocks away, which is great for me. And before I sign her on as a client, I go over there to meet the dog and meet her and exchange keys and everything. So that's how I met her.
Okay. And you were like, you know what? Before I walk your dog, you and I should get a little intimate and get to know each other first. You got to get to know the owner before you can take care of the dog.
I try not to do that with every client, you know.
Did you want to ask her out immediately?
You know, I was attracted to her, but it's not really appropriate for me to be asking out clients, so that didn't even really cross my mind. I was just like, oh, she's really nice. This is great.
So how'd you guys go out then?
So I'd been walking her dog for maybe a week, and just hadn't been that long. And because she lived so close to me, she was the last dog on my route. So when I went to walk Penny, oh, by the way, her dog Penny is just like the cutest, best dog ever. It's my favorite.
Oh, Penny, I like that name.
Dude, and seriously, what girl doesn't fall for a man who's good with dogs?
It's like kids, right?
Yeah,
like a
it's
turn
good. It's a good quality to have.
I tend to like the dogs better than the people.
Yeah. I can understand that. People kind of suck. Dogs are always kind of cool, you know.
So anyway, that day I go to walk Penny, and when I put my key in the door and open up, she's actually there in the kitchen.
And she was naked.
No.
Oh. Sorry.
It would be a very different story.
Am I getting ahead of the story?
That's a different plot line from something else you've watched.
Okay, so she was there when you opened up the door. I'm sorry.
Not naked.
Yeah, no. So she's home, and I was like, oh my gosh. And she said she got off work early, and she was like, oh, I'm actually glad to see you. Like, I'm happy to see you, which was, you know, interesting.
Yeah.
So we start chatting again, just like last time, and I walk the dog and come back, and she's like, hey, do you wanna go out for a drink or something?
Oh,
nice. So she
bold
asked you
move,
out.
ma'am.
Yeah, so I would never ask out a client, but apparently she had no problem asking out the dog walker she just hired.
Okay.
Dude, that's sweet. That's got to feel good.
It did feel good. So, sorry, I'm getting really flustered.
Yeah, I can hear you blushing over the phone right now.
So we end up just kind of walking around the area a little bit. We find a little pizza place, so we stop in there, and we got some pizza, and maybe half an hour, and we got the check. And she was like, "Okay, well, I'll see you later. Bye."
Whoa. That's it?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
It's really only been like half an hour. So I was like, was this even a date? Did she just want to get some food and I happened to be here? Like, what's the deal?
I could really use somebody to get pizza with. Oh, the dog walker's here. Let's go get pizza. What do you think?
So who paid?
I did. I mean, it was just a couple slices of pizza, so it wasn't,
Okay.
One thought I had was I just finished my route of 11 dogs, and then I've got their scent all over me. I basically smell like a giant dog park.
All right. And you're thinking that she smelled you at dinner and was like, okay, I got to go. I don't want to date this dude.
I don't know. Maybe that was enough to put her off. I really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I texted her later, and I was like, hey, are you doing okay? Is everything okay? And she took a little while to respond, and when she did, she said, actually, I found someone else to walk my dog.
Whoa.
Wow. So
Wow, you got dumped twice.
Yeah. So I got ditched on the date and ditched on the dog.
man, you must have done something else if she even fired you from walking her dog.
That's what I thought, too. So I said, what happened? Did I do something wrong? And she said, nah, just not working out. That's it. Just not working out.
And you don't remember saying anything like disparaging about her dog or...
I would never. How dare you? This is, okay, I know this sounds bad, but like this is the biggest tragedy is losing that little dog.
Oh, Penny.
Yeah, you don't get to walk little Penny anymore.
I know. It actually kind of chokes me up.
Well, maybe you should just cruise by her house and check on the dog.
No,
that could be
weird.
okay.
I mean, I do still have the key. Maybe I could check in.
Oh, creepy.
Well, I've got a better idea. Instead of just showing up at her house and using the key to get inside, let's just do a second date update then, okay?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay, cool. If the second date update doesn't work, then we'll go to the next level. All right? All right. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thank you guys so much.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, a lot of people think that not calling somebody back for a second date is a victimless crime. But it's not. Because Josh is on the phone with us, and today he wants to call a girl who blew him off for a date. He was her dog walker, and now not only does he not have a date, but he also doesn't have a dog to walk. And the real victim here, is Penny, the dog.
Oh, Penny.
Poor Penny.
Little puppers.
Hey, Josh, you on the phone?
Hey, yeah, I'm here.
What kind of dog is Penny?
She's a French bulldog.
Penny the Frenchie,
Oh, so cute.
sitting home, alone, wondering when somebody's going to come take her for a walk. But now, nobody's showing up. Nobody's ever showing up to take Penny for a walk.
You're going to make him cry.
All because
Bad.
Josh ruined a date, and now a dog has to go walkless. Well, I don't think she's actually going walkless.
Yeah.
What happened was Callie, the girl that we're about to call for a second date update, went out on a date with Josh. They went out and got some pizza. She kind of ended the date early. After the date, he texted her and asked if everything was okay. And she said, actually, I think I'm going to find a different dog walker. So I think Penny will be okay, but Josh might not be. We're about to find out.
It is strange since she's the one that asked you out. Do you think you screwed up on the date or do you think you screwed up walking her dog?
I think there must have been something strange on the date because she was ready to go out, and then at the end she was done.
Yeah, you said she finished the date pretty quickly and she was kind of different to you after, so.
Absolutely, yeah.
Unless maybe her dog texted her while you guys were out and told her about something you did while you were walking her.
Yeah.
Well, then I want to know what went wrong with the dog. I didn't do anything.
Frenchies are very advanced. I could see that.
What did Penny say?
All right, I'm going to dial her number right now, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Callie there?
This is she.
Hey, Callie, how are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm good.
Have you ever heard of the show before?
The show?
Yeah, Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Sorry, I haven't. What's this about?
Well, it's about a guy that you went on a date with.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll explain. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out with a dude named Josh.
Okay, this is weird.
Yeah.
And Josh listens to our show, so he emailed us asking if we could call you to find out if he did something wrong when you guys went out for pizza.
Huh. Okay, well, I just don't think it's going to work out.
Yeah,
So
he
you-
told us that. He's kind of concerned because he wants to know if he did something so bad that you wouldn't even allow him around your dog.
I mean, I just realized he's not the kind of guy I want to be around, and really not the kind of guy I want Penny to be around. Penny is my dog.
What?
Really? He seemed like super caring about your dog, so much so that I think he was almost more upset about not getting to see Penny than not going out on another date.
He didn't do anything wrong. It's just kind of my thing, and I just realized he wasn't a good match.
What?
Okay. What is it? I mean, I'm really confused.
You know, like different personality studies that like scientists do about like how to tell different traits about people.
Yeah, I've had a lot of those done on me by psychologists. So I'm familiar with those things.
You're the only one that skips therapist and goes straight to psychologist.
Yeah, no joke. I mean, I'm just a big believer in that. I think that most of those things are really true.
Okay. So did you make him take some kind of psychological test or an evaluation or something?
No, I just have a little thing that I do to get to know people a little bit better.
Okay.
Ooh, what is it? I want to know.
Well, there's this one study, and it's literally like 99.9% correct all the time. I read about it, and then I've been like paying attention to my life, and this is like always true.
Okay.
And it's that you can tell about somebody's personality based on the pizza toppings that they order.
You're kidding, right?
And where did you see this study?
I read about it in Newsweek first,
Okay.
and then I looked it up, and it's like the study was really well done. But in my life, I've been doing this for a couple of years now, paying attention to what people order on their pizza, and it's true. Like, exactly what they say. Like, my friends, my, ex-boyfriends, it's all true. Like, what they say matches up with what people like on their pizza.
Yeah, but it's like, it's kind of like astrological signs. Like, those definitions are always so vague that they could probably work for anybody.
These have been really specific. And at first, I would try to ignore it. Tried to go out with guys who their pizza toppings told me the wrong things about their personality. And it was a mistake. It works out better when I just follow the guidelines.
So what did he order on his pizza that made you ditch him after only a half an hour?
He got the works, which is just a total red flag right off the bat.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Come on.
You mean he got green peppers and lots of meat and onions and some olives?
He wasn't specific. He just ordered the works, And so what that means is that somebody is indecisive and lazy. They can't even choose what toppings they want. They just order the one with everything on it.
Okay.
Yeah, or he just has a liking of lots of flavor.
I told you, this is my thing. It really works for me, and that's how I judged him. If he orders the works, he's probably never going to make anything of himself or make anything out of his life.
Does he seem like a lazy, no good dude?
No, but, he is a professional dog walker and has been doing that for a while now.
Whoa!
Doesn't strike me as, the most ambitious person.
But come on!
Wait a second. I have to say something here.
Callie, that's Josh. He's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
He's been listening this whole time.
Yeah, I just really don't appreciate being called lazy and being judged on my pizza toppings. Are you serious?
Look, this is my thing. I'm sorry. You seem really nice, but, maybe if you were a pepperoni guy or something, it would work.
That's a good choice, then.
What's a pepperoni guy?
Pepperoni guys are givers. They're romantic.
Interesting.
Yeah, everyone likes pepperoni. Everyone gets pepperoni. That is the most cliche, stereotypical thing I've ever heard. That's romantic?
Not everybody gets it. You didn't get it.
I ordered the works. There's pepperoni in that, along with 100 other things that are all amazing.
No, it's not the same. It's not like if you order the meat lovers, those are the bad boys. It's not. All the different ones are very specific.
Callie, what do you do if people like different things on different days? What if Josh orders Hawaiian the next time you hang out with him?
Yeah.
But he should have ordered Hawaiian. Pineapple guys they're great. They're up for anything.
Really?
Oh, well,
Who knew that?
This is unbelievable.
Josh, I'm sorry you had to hear it this way, but I really think this is true, and it does reflect accurately. I mean, you're a dog walker. It doesn't seem like you're trying to do anything else with your life.
For your information, if you'd bothered to ask anything about me on the date, you would have known that I'm studying to be a vet.
Oh, see?
Yeah, take
See,
that.
this is the thing. The works guys, they're big talkers. They like to make big plans, but they have no follow through.
Oh, he's lying.
All right, you hear that, Josh? Based on your pizza choice, you're not going to accomplish your goal of being a vet. I'm sorry that you had to hear
I'm
it.
telling you guys, it's really accurate.
Kelly, I feel like you're really going to miss out on some good people like Josh who like the works because you're stuck in this weird study that you read that sounds like it came from Cosmo magazine.
You know, I've dated so many guys in my life, and this works better than anything else. Like, it works better than my own instinct.
Well, Callie, would you like to give it another shot and see if maybe he'll order a different kind of pizza? Or if you have another food test that we don't know about, you could take him to that restaurant. Would you go on a second date with Josh? We will pay for it.
I really don't think it's going to work out. And for him, really, I'm just kind of worried about his future.
You're
Wow.
worried about his future.
He's hopeless.
You know what, Callie? This is really unfair, and I understand if you think I'm not a good enough person to date, but could you at least give your dog the benefit of having me as her walker? I think we really had something.
You're really asking
You
for
still want to
that?
walk her dog even after she said all that to you?
I'm perfectly fine having a professional relationship, and I care more about the dog at this point.
See, I think he's dedicated and going places, Kelly.
I mean, wouldn't that be weird? Like, we went on a date, and now you know what I think of you, then you still want to walk my dog?
Well, yeah, if you think I'm a guy who just has no ambition, is going nowhere, you'll know you have a secure dog walker for a long time.
What do you think, Callie? How about this? No date, but you let him still walk your dog, Penny.
Well, he was really great with Penny, and the replacement guy I got, I'm not even going to ask him out for pizza, so
Must be a mushroom guy.
He's not worth the pizza.
Well,
I don't even want to get to know him that well.
and you guys really don't have to see each other, right, when you walk the dog?
No, you can just show up and walk the dog. Josh, you still have my key, right?
Yeah, I do, and I'll take really good care of Penny.
Aw, see?
Fine, but we don't have to talk, but you can definitely walk my dog. You're really good at it.
All right, well, no second date for you, Josh, but you got your job back as a dog walker.
That's what matters.
That's all that matters.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 about today's second date update that says, that guy dodged a bullet. I don't think so. I think that he's lazy and unmotivated, and he's not going to do anything with his life. Talk about that in just a second, but real quick, I just wonder if you guys have heard anything about my friends at Advocates Law.
Oh, who are they?
AdvocatesLaw.com, 206-512-3555. Who are they, you ask? Well, they can handle personal injury if you're hurt at work or something like that. But they also handle auto as well. Let's say you're in a fender bender and you're having trouble getting money from the insurance. Just give them a call, 206-512-3555. You don't pay anything to talk to an attorney, and you don't pay anything unless you win. And they've gotten over $100 million for their clients. So some people could have just been in on an accident in the way to work today. And if you have been, hit them up right now. AdvocatesLaw.com, 206-512-3555. Now, for the second date update, if you missed it, this dude Josh wanted to call a girl named Callie. They went out, had some pizza. We got her on the phone to find out why she wasn't calling him back, and it's because of his pizza choice. Believe it or not, that's the deal breaker.
Wow.
So
She
weird.
said that she read some sort of survey or study on people's pizza choices.
Oh, she made it sound very official.
Very official.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it is, like on BuzzFeed or something, probably. Anyway, because he ordered a Works pizza, she was like, not the kind of guy I want to date.
Oh, come
at all.
Yeah, if you order the works.
She said he's like lazy and unmotivated and can't make decisions.
No.
She even went as far as to say that he wouldn't make it in his career that he wanted to have because of his pizza choice. So she didn't want to date a lazy loser that would order a Works pizza.
Yeah, someone just texted in, just thought back on all my relationships, and everything she said about pizza was holding true.
Okay. Maybe it is more true.
I never thought about
She said that she does this with all of her dates. She takes them out to pizza on a first date and then sees what they order and bases her decision on going out with them again based on what they order. If he ordered a pepperoni pizza, I guess he would have been okay.
Everything would have been great.
And she really liked pineapple dudes.
I married a pepperoni guy. I'll tell you,
You
not
did?
very romantic, but an excellent choice in a partner.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Text in at 78592. What pizza choice won't you date?
Okay.
Let us know. Me, veggie. If she orders veggie, sorry, I'm out.
Oh my God.
That's a healthy choice.
Someone else texted in, I bet she orders plain pizza.
As plain.
We got an email from one of our listeners, Brandon, who wanted a second date today. He said it all just happened so fast, and then it was over. Now he needs our help.
That could be really bad on a first date.
Brandon, don't be embarrassed, okay?
Oh, man.
Happens to a lot of us. Have you tried thinking about baseball?
Oh.
Or your grandma covered in curry sauce?
Oh, gross.
Actually, you know what? That would just make it go faster for me. So, I don't know the advice, but we're going to try and help you, all right? Brandon, first tell us about the woman you want us to call. What's her name?
Her name is Jessica.
He's like, I don't even know how to respond to people.
That's okay.
Where'd you meet Jessica, Brandon?
We met on Tinder.
Okay, nice. Have you been on Tinder for a while?
I don't want to say a while, but I've been on it.
Okay,
All right.
so for a while, yeah.
What stood out about Jessica to you?
We just kind of clicked. It just, I swiped and she swiped, and then we just started messaging, and, we decided to go out.
I know sounds like there's nothing behind that, but I completely agree with you. Like, sometimes you just know on Tinder within the first highs.
You got to have that text chemistry,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like right away in the first couple messages, you know.
Okay. So what did you guys do for your date?
So for the date, I went to pick her up at her place, and I was 15 minutes late, and yeah, I know.
Coming from the guy who's late every day to work.
I don't know.
Not a good look,
I think
bro.
15 minutes is fine. Like, that saves you. Because I'm always someone who's running late. I'm like, oh, thank God he's 15 minutes late.
Is that considered fashionably late then?
Yeah, it's not like she's sitting there worried that you're not going to show up.
That's true. It's just awkward to sit there.
Yeah, but when people say that they're 15 minutes late, in reality, they're like 20, 30 minutes late. So
you're right.
Would you show up like 45 minutes later?
No, it was legit. It was like 15 minutes or around.
Oh, okay.
Or around. I heard
yeah.
that. Oh, Jeffrey, you may be onto
It's
something.
just going to keep going up.
I believe.
That's okay. We'll trust you on this. So when you got there, what happened?
So she comes out of her apartment. I'm parked across the street, and she walks across the street, shakes my hand, and immediately is like, "Oh, I forgot my ID. I need to run back in and get it."
Okay.
Okay.
Handshake. That's a little interesting.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
Put her there. I don't know.
No, who does? No, that's not a thing.
I mean, unless you're kissing
what are you
her
going to do?
hand.
Like, fist bump?
No, you hug
Hug.
somebody.
Yeah.
Hey,
Even
hi,
a
how
side
are you?
hug.
I mean, maybe she was just nervous and it was awkward for her too. And she's like, oh my God, why did I just shake his hand?
Yeah, I can see that.
I need to go back inside for a minute and
Okay.
redo.
So she went back in?
So yeah, she goes back in, and I'm waiting, 5-10 minutes. She's not coming out. So I text her, I call her. She's still not coming out. No responses.
Huh.
She's ghosting you from inside her apartment suddenly?
Like, she's there.
Yeah, so I'm like, what is she doing? I'm right out here. We literally just shook hands.
Well, maybe it wasn't a very impressive handshake.
Yeah, I guess.
A little bit limp on the wrist.
That's her test.
Yeah.
That's it?
No, wait, when did she finally come out?
So she didn't come out. So I decided, if she's ditching me, I'm not going out like this. So I waited until the apartment door opens up when someone comes out, and I went inside and started knocking on doors.
Oh no, that's too aggressive.
Right.
No, that's weird.
Like, it's cute to do desperate stuff for love, but
No,
this is just weird.
that's
bro.
aggressive.
Yeah, that's too aggressive. A little aggro.
I'm not trying to be super aggressive, but I just couldn't let it go. So I had to find out what was going on.
It's like
You said, not today.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
It does feel like you got ghosted in to your face.
Yeah.
Somehow.
But I see what you're saying. You want some real answers, find out what happened. Did you ever find her?
Yeah, so one of her neighbors directed me to her unit, and I knocked on her door.
Oh, if I was her neighbor, I'd be like, she doesn't live here, bro.
Wait, did you knock on the door? What'd you do?
Well, she opened it, and she was all shocked. And
Oh my God. What an awkward moment.
I just got
What did you say?
well, I asked her if she was okay, and she, is still sticking with the ID thing. So she's like, I can't find my ID, and then lies to me and says she didn't hear my texts or missed calls.
Oh. I mean, did you just give up? I mean, I know that you wanted to call her out for being rude, but is it really worth it?
I wanted that closure, but
Right.
I gave her an out. So I said, look, if you want to ditch, it's okay. I'd rather you just tell me to my face. I just want to know.
Wow.
Okay.
What'd she say?
She didn't say anything. She just,
What?
she pulled me in for a makeout session.
Wait,
What?
What did you just say? She grabbed your shirt and started making out with you.
Yeah, like real passionate, and then next thing we're kissing on the counter. We're on the
Oh
couch.
my God, that's because she felt guilty. I was gonna say sometimes I like to do that at the end of arguments. Yeah, just wrap it up.
Well, shut him up, doesn't it?
Wow. This must have been so weird for you.
Yeah, but it went from like being bad weird to good weird.
Yeah. Don't fight the weirdness if it's going this way.
Wow. So
I'm
how
down
long?
to get weird.
How long did you guys make out for?
Well, I mean, it ended up being a one night kind of thing. So it went into the morning.
Oh, you stayed all the way?
Your lips must be exhausted, bro.
Did she ever find her ID?
I don't know if she ever found her ID because I just wrote a note on a piece of paper towel and left it on the counter, and that was it.
I feel like I need to give you a little spoiler alert here. I don't think she's looking for her ID.
Yeah. But that's so confusing, though. Like, what kind of vibe did you get when you guys were? I mean, you had time to talk. I would assume you didn't just like lock faces together all night long.
There wasn't a whole lot of talking. I mean, it was barely any time to come up for breath.
Dude, what a perfect date. You
My
didn't have to
God,
go anywhere,
you didn't have to
spend
talk.
any money, you got some, and now, boom.
Wow.
You didn't have to ask her about like what she likes.
Well, marry her if she answers.
Remember her name.
Buy her a meal.
The thing is, I do like her, and I want to hang out with her like on a date. I don't want to be that guy.
Oh, you don't just want to hook up.
Yeah, I think that ship may have sailed for you.
Yeah.
She's not calling you back.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of other guys out there that do want to be that guy. So what do you think the problem is? Why do you think she's been avoiding you?
If I'm being honest, I'm not the greatest looking guy in the world, but I'm pretty fun.
I mean, it sounds like you're good enough looking. It sounds like it's more about personality or something.
No, maybe she tried to shut you up.
Well, she didn't want to talk to you.
I didn't really have a chance to show her my personality outside of the text, Like we shook hands and then we were shaking more than that.
Shaking other parts.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's find out. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Jessica for you, and we'll try and get you your second date. All right, ma'am?
All right. Appreciate it.
Well, you're just tuning in for the second date. We're talking with one of our listeners, Brandon, who might accidentally be the smoothest guy we've ever had on this show.
Really?
Definitely by accident.
I say that because he hardly spoke a word to his date, Jessica. They shook hands. She immediately ran back to her apartment to, quote, find her ID.
Yeah.
After a few minutes, he followed her inside, found her door, knocked, and before he even knew it was happening, they were making bacon.
What?
That is a weird way to say it. I've never.
No?
There's got to be something better.
Yeah.
I mean, you said knocking the door. You could say knocking boots.
Or just no
That's
weird
so
saying.
old. They were doing the...
Alexis.
What'd she say?
Just no weird saying.
No, you have to have a way to say it. They were
Okay.
doing the Amsterdam boogie, and he didn't know how it happened.
Okay. Sounds like you have to pay for the Amsterdam boogie.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. Things happened, and he ended up staying the night. And now, for the second time, Brandon's being ghosted by the same woman, and he does not know why.
He's being
man.
Casper.
Yeah.
Gotta say it.
So our goal is to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Brandon, how you feeling right now?
I'm confused. I just kind of want to know what's going on, get some closure.
Yeah. Brandon, are you sure you want to do this? I think I'm just worried because a woman who's willing to literally ghost you in a parking lot, like just leave you sitting outside of her apartment and not come back out, I have a feeling can be pretty ruthless.
Well, she
But
was
she let him
ruthless.
inside.
And she was ruthless.
Yeah.
Right.
In
I
more
know.
ways than one. And now, and maybe it's a test.
A test? You
Yeah.
don't want people that are doing tests. Tests are weird dating things.
I do tests.
Yeah, exactly. And you're single.
I mean, maybe the first test was to follow her back into her apartment. Maybe this is test number 2 to see if you're going to reach out and find her again.
I
could see
man,
that.
feels
Through
like
a radio station, even. Maybe she's
Yeah.
hoping that we're going to call her.
That's an ultimate test.
that feels like a lot.
You never
Feels
know.
like a big red flag to me, but okay.
The last time I confronted her about ghosting me, it went pretty well. So I'm hoping.
Valid point.
Oh, yeah.
Valid
Who
point.
knows what's going to happen
She
if we
picks
can
up
get her
and
on.
sends him a nude right away.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's just call her number. Here we go.
Hey, this is Jessica.
Oh, hi. Jessica, I was looking for you. I was hoping you would answer.
Are you
I don't-
really that off?
Well, I don't usually I have to ask.
Just say hi.
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 Hey.
Hi, Jessica.
This
Sorry.
is Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we're doing something on our show called a second date. Are you familiar with that? Have you ever heard of that before?
Maybe.
We'll take that.
Yeah. If you're not familiar, it's where if you go out on a date with somebody and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to them for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it is great.
Yeah. It could be great.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because we had somebody reach out to us about you. His name's Brandon.
Brandon called?
Sorry, I didn't mean to catch you off guard there, but he thought he had a really good time with you when you guys hung out together. Is that not true?
It was an interesting time. I mean, it was awkward.
It was awkward.
Awkward.
It doesn't sound awkward. It sounds like you knew exactly what you wanted.
Listen, he was a nice guy. I have just gotten out of my first really long relationship and went online and he seems nice, but he didn't look like his pictures and I kind of just got chicken.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah.
when were you chicken?
He told us that he does look like his pictures.
Not really. No.
Okay, so
I mean, I want to recap because normally this is the part where I would recap and I would tell you what he told us about the date, but there really wasn't a whole lot of date from the sounds of it.
Yeah, I mean, he came pick me up. He was a gentleman, but as soon as I met him, I was like, yeah, I don't think so.
Oh my God.
So I made up some excuse and went back to my apartment and just turned my phone on silent. Thought I dodged a bullet.
So wait, you were actually trying to ghost him while he was out in the parking lot of your apartment building?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that is terrible. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Because you didn't find him physically attractive enough?
Yeah, in real life, he just didn't seem to,
Why hook up with him if he's not up to your expectations?
Well, and that is so rude.
Not really. I get it.
Yeah, but this guy is at your house. I mean, if you're not going to like him, fine. Go to coffee, do the 20-minute thing. He came all the way over there. At least show him some respect.
Oh,
right?
sure. Showed him a lot of respect.
Yeah. I mean, but Jose brought up a good point. If that's how you felt, why did you continue and actually hook up with him?
Basically, he actually came into my apartment. I have a gated apartment, but he found his way in. And when he came to my door, I didn't know what to say. So I just kind of started making out with him.
That's your go-to move when there's awkward silence?
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see you in a job interview.
Yeah.
It was so weird. I mean, I applauded his zeal to keep going, even though I literally left him outside of my apartment building. But then at the same time, I was it's been a while since I've wet my whistle. So I was I don't know.
Oh, that's what girls call it. It's a whistle.
But he doesn't want to be used either.
Men use women all the time. It's time we get some revenge.
That's not an eye for an eye thing, man. That's the problem.
Well, it's not like I thought I'd be called on it.
That's true, too. That's true, too.
Okay.
So wait, does that turn you on like it did before? Him calling you out?
No, I'm so mortified right now.
Well, I hate to make you feel any more mortified than you already do, but I need to tell you that Brandon's actually on the other line listening and he wants to talk to you.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one you got to answer to.
Brandon, you there?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Whoa, look at that. Suave.
I don't know if suave is the word.
What is that?
Hi.
What is going on?
I don't know, but it's hilarious.
Look, I think it's kind of hard to say that we're not a match because you don't really know me at all. You don't know my personality.
You're right. I just feel I really wasn't ready. It was not right that I just left you there, but I really couldn't think of anything to say. I feel really bad. I feel really bad because you guys are calling me, but I actually did really feel that bad. No offense. People sometimes just go on to hook up and, you're just not my...
Okay, you know what? You're not going to go out with me again. So why don't we just get to know each other right here, right now?
Oh, what?
Over the phone?
Right. What does that mean right here, right now?
I think I know what it means. Turn the volume up on both your ends, please.
Gross.
Thank you.
Okay, you want to do a quick phone date?
What?
Yeah, look, I mean, I get it. I'm not the most handsome guy, but if you just got to know me a little better, maybe there could be something more here.
How are you not angry at her?
Late, Brooke.
Why are you trying to make them mad at each other?
I just don't understand. Like, because she's just so, that was so heartless.
Again, really, I think you're great. You really are a great salesperson. I mean, you don't give up. But I just think that I'm really not ready. I feel like I want more of a hookup type of situation at this point.
All right.
There it is, Brooke.
Well, I think I have more to offer than just the physical. You know, I have connections.
Connections? To what?
What does that mean?
Well, you like music?
Oh, you get free concert tickets every once in a while? Is that
Do you like the band Train?
Train?
My uncle is their manager, and he used to take me backstage to all their shows, and we travel around with them. I could take you.
Oh.
Take
we
you on
could
a
take
train.
you
For
on a
real?
train tour to all the local casinos.
Your manager's honestly, or sorry, your uncle's honestly the manager of Train?
Yeah.
They
And
do county
Oh my
fairs
God.
too, Brooke.
Jeffrey's so excited. Maybe
I'm
he can finally
perked
get
up.
his music career off the ground.
No,
Hey,
I'm.
drops of Jupiter.
They're a good show, okay? And Jessica, I would definitely reconsider.
For Train?
For Train, if nothing else.
Oh, God.
we could go to the Grammys if a song gets nominated.
That's
Oh, okay.
If it gets
If a Train song gets nominated.
Train gets nominated.
once every 20 years.
I mean,
I did listen to them in middle school.
he sold me, but I don't know if he sold you.
Could go to the Grammys.
We would love to offer to send you and Brandon out on another date, and we'll pay for it.
I really would just prefer to listen to your radio.
I'll take that. I think
Okay,
that's good
we
for
love
me.
that too.
Brandon, I am so sorry.
I've never in my life had a girl turn me down to meet Train before, so this is really shocking.
You know what, Brandon? I'll go with you to a Train concert, okay? And I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I mean, as a friend date, sure.
Hey, Joanna, I never asked you this. Did you guys kiss at the end of your first date?
No, we didn't. But there was definitely a lot of chemistry.
Okay, did you try to beat anybody up?
What?
Because it also seems like something you guys like.
Well, if you're asking me if we walked the streets and just beat random people up, no.
Huh. Okay, yeah, I just figured it's something you might be into. If you're just tuning in for today's second date, Joanna is on the phone, and she wants us to call a guy named Brandon. They met at a co-ed volleyball league when there was an argument that broke out between her team and his team. His team was mad at her because she was saying that a ball was out when they thought it was in, and then one of Brandon's teammates, the dude we're about to call, got upset and called her a name, and then Brandon punched that guy in the face and stood up for her honor. And then they went and got coffee. She thought everything went great, but now she's not getting a call back.
I think this one is such a hard one to judge because a coffee date, you can't tell a whole lot if someone's really into you because you guys are sober and it's during the day. Like a kiss at the end of it would be insane to me.
I totally agree. I think it would have been a bit inappropriate just to have coffee and then make out or something in a car.
Oh,
Right.
Weird. I don't know what kind of coffee dates you guys go on, but
Yeah. Apparently yours are a lot better.
yeah, mine are pretty exciting.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to give him a call right now and see if we can find out why he's not getting back to you, okay?
Great. Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brandon?
Yep, it is.
Hey, Brandon, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going today, Brandon?
It's fine. Can I? What's this about?
Well, I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
Okay. Why?
Well,
Good question.
because we hear you're pretty good with a left cross.
What's going on here? I don't know what you're talking about.
Or was it an uppercut, not a left cross? I don't know. I don't know what kind of punch you threw, but
important.
I do know that you threw a pretty good punch.
I'm just really confused right now. Can you just tell me why you're calling me in the first place?
Oh, sure. Why didn't you ask before? I'm calling because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and they like you a lot, but you don't call them back, they email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. So you recently went to get coffee with a girl named Joanna.
Oh.
And that's why I asked about the punching, because she told us the story of how she met you and you punched one of your teammates on the volleyball team because he called her a name, and then you went to go get coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The punching thing makes sense. So what? She emailed you about that?
Yeah, because she says that she thought you guys had a lot of chemistry when you were having coffee, but now you won't plan another date with her.
Oh my God, that's too heavy sighs, Brandon.
So can you tell us why you don't want to go out with her again?
Well, I don't know. I feel I'm better off single, and that's pretty much it.
Did she come off as like too, what was her words? She thought maybe she looked high maintenance when she sent her coffee back a couple times?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to hurt her feelings. You know, I wish her the best and all that, but she was just pretty forward on the date, and then that's putting it nicely.
She was forward, as in like the things that she said to you, or
She was blunt?
or she walked forward, and you like people who walk backward.
I highly doubt it's that one.
That's a thing, I think.
No,
It's not a thing.
no, she was just really intense with the things she was saying. Like in the first 5 minutes, she kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
What'd she say?
Really?
Would she get into politics or religion or something?
No, it wasn't stuff like that. It was just like stuff about me. Like she just kept saying weird things to me.
Can you give us an example?
Yeah, well, just stuff about how I looked, you know. She just was like commenting on my clothes. She didn't like my hair. She just was like, "Oh, I can tell why you're single." Yeah, I can tell you're single.
What?
You know, maybe if you got a nicer haircut.
What? She was insulting your haircut?
Jeez, man.
Oh, my haircut, my pants, my shoes, like like always like that. Like, oh, I can tell you're single. You need a good woman. You need a good woman to tell you how to look good.
Oh,
You need a lady to teach you how to dress.
That's so weird.
I don't know. It just really rubbed me the wrong way. And it was like, you're a slob, but you know, you're a cute slob. I find you're cute, but you're a slob.
It's just strange because when we talked to her, all she talked about was how attracted she was to you.
That's not how I remember it. Like maybe she just sees me as some kind of, I don't know, a project.
Oh, like a Barbie doll. Like she can dress you up, do your hair any way she wants.
Well, like a Ken doll, I guess. But yeah,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, that would make me mad.
yeah, she was critiquing me the whole time on everything.
Okay. All right, well, that makes sense. I wonder if she's got any more critiques, though, because she is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Hi, Brandon.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah, that's Joanne right there.
Oh my God.
Dude, Joanna, you're coming in hot. Don't you want to apologize?
No, I don't want to apologize. Everything I said was true. I mean, his shoes, were ridiculous. They didn't go with his outfit, and they were really dirty. Like, he needed to throw them in the washer or just clean them. But I was still very attracted to him. He just needed, like, a little touch-up or help or something, you know?
What were you attracted to? You didn't say one single nice thing about me.
That is a valid question.
Well, I think that your facial structure has promise.
Oh, nice.
What does that... What?
I thought you were really cute, just like a little lost boy that needed maybe a little help. And then you'd be super hot.
Wow. Yeah, thanks. That's really sweet of you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, he's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
You're being awful. Why would you, don't go out with somebody if you want to change everything about them.
I'm not going after him. I mean, what I say is true. I mean, I don't want to beat around the bush. I'm honest.
No, it's true to you. There's a difference, right? So you think he needs those things. He obviously doesn't.
No, honestly, if you guys were there, you would see that he is cute, but maybe on the verge of something better. Like, he clearly hasn't had a woman in his life for a long time.
And if he just had a woman in his life, he could be better.
Brandon, are you hearing this?
Yeah, no, I did hear it, and I heard it for like 45 minutes at a coffee shop, and I really appreciate you guys calling me to make me relive this thing.
No problem. Our pleasure.
I don't see what the problem is. I think that you guys should be thanking me for this because people are not honest anymore. Everyone's like passive aggressive, and personally, I think that he should thank me for, being honest and forthright with him.
Dude, he wasn't even asking you for help. There's a difference between honesty and just being a plain asshole.
Yeah.
I am not an asshole. You know what? I think the assholes in life are the people who don't say anything, the passive-aggressive people who stay in the corner and won't tell anyone the truth.
Listen, I could have told you the same thing, right? I could have been like, because I know why you're single. It's very clear to me why you're single. It's very clear to everyone else, but I don't go out and say it, okay?
And why do you think I'm single? Because you're not brave enough to say it.
Well, I think it was a rhetorical question, right?
You're scared. You're a coward. Just say it. Why am I single?
Uh-oh.
You'd like me to tell you, well, you know what? I'm not going to give you that satisfaction. How about
that? Please. You're just another one of those sheeple. I mean, really.
You know, you'd make a great dominatrix. I think that's...
He does bring up a very good point.
If that's what you're looking for, Brandon, would you like to go on a second date with Joanna? We will pay for it, and she can punish you.
Oh, my God. No.
Brandon, listen, you can't handle an intense, forward, confident woman. And you know what? I understand why you were single, because you don't have the balls to listen to someone who's telling you the truth. You know what? You should stay single, and you don't deserve someone like me.
Whoa! Yeah, I don't think he deserves someone like you. I think that that's absolutely true. He's a good person.
Shut up, bitch.
All right.
I kind of like that for some reason.
Well, sorry, Joanna. You didn't get a second date with Brandon, but it sounds like at this point you don't want one.
No, I don't want to go on another date. And obviously, coming on with you guys was a huge mistake.
I agree. For a lot of people, that's the case. And I got to tell you, Joanna, something about you is really turning me on right now. I don't know what it is.
You are so twisted, dude.
Oh, no, please. I've seen your picture. No, you couldn't handle me anyway.
That's true, and that's why I think I love you. I've always said dating is a lot like volleyball.
You have?
Yeah.
I've never heard that at all.
You know, you got to bump, set, and then spike. Right?
I don't get it.
Yeah. And if anybody knows about dating in volleyball, it's Joanna, who's on the phone for a second date right now. Right, Joanna?
Yeah, I am here.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
I'm hoping it's
Joanna.
because you actually play volleyball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She knows a thing or two about
Okay.
bump setting and spiking. Am I right?
You are right.
Your email said you met the dude you want to call today playing volleyball.
I did, yes. We're on a rec league together.
He's your teammate, huh?
No. Actually, he's on the opposite team.
Oh, an enemy.
Yeah. Does he French braid his hair too and put ribbons in it and then do lots of chants in the middle of the court?
No, he doesn't.
What's his name?
Brandon.
Brandon. Okay. And were you trying to sleep with Brandon in order to get the plays from the other team?
The playbook.
No, I was not.
Because that's what I would be doing. All right.
You play in some serious rec leagues,
I do,
Jubal.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, that is competitive.
I've had to do a lot of bad things,
Yeah.
but our record was pretty good. So,
Okay. Worth it.
how'd you end up scoring a date with Brandon if he's not on the same team as you?
Well, let me preface this by saying there's no ref in our rec league.
Okay.
So there was a questionable call,
Uh-huh.
and it happened to be near me. So I said it was out.
Uh-huh.
And immediately the opposing team went after me. Everyone was yelling, and it got pretty heated.
Dude, and seriously, rec leagues get so intense.
Oh, they do.
I mean, it's ridiculous. It's almost as if they think that they're in the Olympics.
Yeah, well, the teams were pretty chippy all night.
Okay, so you guys were heated.
Yes, definitely heated.
Well, that would
Okay.
make somebody get hot and bothered. Am I right? A little anger?
No, not exactly how it happened. But Brandon was he was in on it too. He was also yelling at me.
Oh my gosh, he was yelling at you?
Yeah, I mean, the whole team was mad at me because I said the ball was out and they thought the ball was in. But it was clearly out. I was right there.
So wait, how did that lead to a date?
Well, somebody on the opposing team, because it got so heated, somebody called me a derogatory word.
Oh, wow.
Not appropriate.
So Brandon actually turned on his teammate and started arguing with him because the word was definitely over the line.
Yeah. So he was your knight in shining armor.
Well, it felt like that because the fight got so out of hand, Brandon punched the dude.
Wow, he punched his own
God.
teammate. I like how he's yelling at you, and then one of his friends pipes up and crosses the line. He's like, wait a second. And so he actually punched his own teammate.
Yes.
Wow.
Dude,
And I felt like he was kind of standing up for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the whole thing escalated, it sounds like, really quickly. Like, were you freaked out or were you like, oh, dreamboat?
The whole, arguing between the teams didn't really bother me. But once Brandon punched the guy, I was like, basically, I've got to get out of here.
It just got real.
Yeah, it got pretty crazy. And basically, at that point, I just had to leave.
Okay, so how did you end up going out with Brandon, though?
So I see Brandon in the parking lot, and he confesses to me that he got kicked out of the league because he did that, because he punched the guy.
For you.
Oh.
He got kicked out of a co-ed rec league volleyball for you.
These things are so crazy. I mean, he probably ruined friendships, too.
Yeah, and if you know anything about these kind of leagues, it's devastating if you're kicked off the team.
I know. That shows how destined you two are to be together. That's amazing and a beautiful story.
That's what I would say.
Okay. So what, in his tears in the parking lot, he asked you out?
No, actually, I gave him my number, and I said, we should get some coffee sometime. And he said, yeah, sure.
Okay, and did you actually get coffee?
Yes, we did. We had coffee, and...
Did anybody get punched in the face on this occasion?
No punching. Okay. But he was still, a little bit down, from being kicked out. So
what did he say about the punching incident?
He just felt bad about it, and he kind of regretted it because he didn't want to be kicked off the team. But the guy definitely shouldn't have said the word to me, so he kind of felt good about, taking matters into his own hands and literally and standing up for me.
Okay, so how did coffee go then?
I think that it went really well. I mean, I was cracking jokes and stuff, and Brandon's a really nice guy. He's really great, and I definitely was very attracted to him.
Okay.
And I didn't get the feeling that he punches people on a regular basis, which
that's
is good.
Another positive about Brandon.
Yeah.
So how did everything end then?
Well, I said, we should do this again. And he said, yeah. So I was texting him, and he basically hasn't texted me back, and it's been a week now.
Like nothing?
Nothing. No response at all. And I've texted him, several times.
And why do you think he's not calling you back if you thought everything went so great?
I couldn't think of anything except for he might think that I'm high maintenance.
Why? Really? What did you do?
Well, I sent my coffee back 2 times because it wasn't right. But, but I like my coffee, and it wasn't right, so I sent it back.
It does sound kind of high maintenance.
What wasn't right?
I mean, I guess it depends why you're sending it back. Were you sending it back because it wasn't exactly 184 degrees?
No, I was sending it back because it wasn't made properly, and that's just, if I order a coffee a certain way, then it should be made a certain way.
Not getting a high maintenance vibe from you at all on that.
If you like coffee, you know how you want things, you know what it should taste like, what it should look like. And so if it's not like that, you send it back.
Okay. Well, maybe that did it. We'll find out. We'll play.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
It's time for your second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and today's second date update sounds like it should be on a police blotter somewhere.
Really?
Crime was committed, blood was spilled, and the cops were almost called.
Wow.
But through it all, a seed of romance was planted. Could it be the start of an incredible love story or the start of an incredible murder investigation? I guess you'll find out in your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are 2 letters that are guaranteed to make every date more exciting. I'm not talking about S&M. Those letters work as well, but I'm talking about a little B&E, a little breaking and entering.
Oh, what?
That's right. What? That is the way to spice up any date. And that's what happened to Maria on her first date, and that's why she thinks she might not be getting a call back today because she broke into a house on her first date. What's up, Maria?
Hello.
How are you?
Are you a criminal right now?
No, it's not what you think. It was my own house.
Oh, that's what criminals always say.
Yep. You just stopped at a house. You're like, oh, I promise that's my stuff. I got to get my TV out of there real quick. But your email said that you think you might not be getting a call back because you had to break into your own house?
Yeah, I mean, it was a whole thing. Do you want to know what happened?
Yeah, first off, tell me about the guy. How'd you meet him?
Well, I met him on Bumble.
Oh, yeah.
Bumble.
I've heard good things about Bumble. I have a couple of girlfriends using it.
Yeah, it's nice because the girls have to start the conversation first.
Mm-hmm.
And you only have 24 hours to do it, so it's kind of like all or nothing, you know?
It's like Tinder, but you don't have a bunch of pervy dudes hitting you up nonstop, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you kind of eliminate the pervy dude situation. And he seemed pretty cool, and we ended up actually talking on the phone, which people don't do anymore.
Right.
And he seemed really smart, and he had a really cute laugh. And so he asked me if I'd like to go out to dinner, and I
And you
said,
were like, hell no, let's break into a house. That sounds way more fun.
yeah, I actually offered that, but he was like, nah, I'd rather not.
So you guys agreed to go out to dinner. How'd that go?
Well, he came to my house to pick me up, and I got out to the car, and I realized that I didn't have my keys.
Oh,
no.
That's a worse
yeah,
feeling.
so this is where the breaking and entering comes in.
Is your house easy to break into?
Oh, no, of course not. So, I walked up hoping that the door would be open still, but I'd locked the handle. And we tried all the windows, tried all the doors, and we ended up having to break one of the windows to get in.
Oh.
How long did this take you?
It was a little over an hour.
Oh, jeez. That's a great start to your date.
Why did you have to do it right then? Why didn't you say, like, hey, I'll call a locksmith, let's go out, have our dinner, and then when we get back, maybe we can schedule a locksmith to meet us?
Well, yeah, when you say it that way, it sounds really smart, but for some reason that's just not what we did.
It's just one of those moments you're like, screw it, we got to get in there right now. Break a window.
Right, yeah.
Did you break the window or did he break the window?
He broke the window.
Like a gentleman does.
Right, he found a rock and chucked it at the window and broke it.
Oh, my gosh. So did you end up getting into the house after the broken window? Please tell me you did.
Yes, thankfully my cat was okay. She wasn't anywhere near the window. And then, it was really dangerous, but he climbed in the window then.
Oh, man.
Yeah, really sweet and nice of him to do. Here's the best part, though, guys. He got in, and he unlocked the door, and I got in, and then I spent 15 minutes searching the house, only to realize that my keys were in my purse the whole time.
Are you serious?
That sucks.
You didn't dump your purse out before you spent over an hour trying to break into your own house?
I mean, I swear I looked in there 2 or 3 times, and they were not there.
What was his reaction to that?
I mean, I just kind of tried to play it off. It was funny, right? That's funny.
I would have had a laugh at it. I mean, I could see it being a funny situation, especially on a first date.
Right. I mean, that's one of those things that you're like, when we're married, we're going to look back at this and be like, oh, gosh, remember when Maria left her keys in the house?
You didn't say that to him, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I just said, oh, gosh, sorry.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
Because I was going to say, if you drop the married thing on him, that might be the reason he's not getting back to you.
No, I swear I didn't use the word marriage.
Okay.
So were you able to salvage the day at all?
Well, at that point, we'd spent pretty much our entire date trying to break into my house, and he'd cut himself a little bit on the window.
Of course.
Not bad. He didn't need stitches or anything.
Oh, my
but
gosh.
we just kind of decided to call it, and we said that we would meet up sometime the next week for a real date.
So he was bleeding after spending an hour outside your home.
Yeah, kind of waste your appetite, I think.
Did you guys ever meet up?
No.
Really? That was the last you saw of him?
Yeah. So I texted him a couple times, and one time he didn't respond, and then another time he was like, yeah, we'll catch up sometime. I'm just really bogged down with everything at work right now. But
Do you really think that he wouldn't be calling you back just because you guys had to break into your house and you forgot your keys?
I don't know. I mean, it seemed like we had fun with it, and we made light of the situation, and I totally assumed that he would hang out with me again. And so I'm just having a hard time understanding if that's really what it was or if there's something else.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 90.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Maria is on the phone with us. She had a very interesting first date with a guy named Aaron. They spent the whole date breaking into her house. She thought that she forgot her keys when he came to pick her up. She searched everywhere. Ultimately, it ended with him breaking a window, crawling inside, cutting himself, and then opening up the door, only for her to find out that the keys were actually in her purse the whole time.
Oopsies.
That's the only reason you can think of, Maria. Nothing else on your date. No other reason why he wouldn't be calling you back.
There was nothing else that happened that I have been able to think of.
When he left, he said, I want to reschedule this.
Yeah, I mean, I said, let's hang out again, and he said, okay, great.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, so it seems like he wanted to see you again. Yeah. Well, he did cut his hand on your window. Maybe he got an infection and is no longer with us.
Oh, no.
Could have happened.
God, I hope not.
Well, we'll find out right now. I'm going to dial his phone number, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Aaron.
Yeah, that's me. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, Aaron? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you've heard of the show?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the segment we do called the Second Date Update?
No, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. You're going to get very familiar with it because you're a part of a Second Date Update now.
What?
It's a segment we do on our show where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back afterwards, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask what went wrong. So a girl named Maria emailed us about you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the excited voice, right?
Yeah. She told us a little bit about your date. Didn't sound like much of a date, just breaking into her house basically when you came to pick her up.
Oh my God. Yeah, that did happen.
But she also said that you're not calling her back, and at the end of that experience, you guys had sort of made plans to go out again.
Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's really a great fit. You know, like it seems like, I don't know, I don't want to be mean, but it just seems like it would be kind of hard to actually date her.
Oh.
Why is that?
I don't know. It feels like we're on different levels, if that makes any sense.
Whoa.
Is it because you had to break into her house because she forgot her keys that were actually in her purse?
No, it's not that at all. That was actually pretty great. I don't get to break a lot of windows. That was really fun.
Oh, so you did think that part, well, the only part really of your whole date, you had a good time with her.
Yeah. If every girl wanted me to break into her house, I would totally be fine with that. That's a fun adventure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like an exciting time.
I thought the blood would definitely be like, well, I cut myself and I'm leaving.
Oh, it was super minor, and she had bandage. It was not a big deal.
Okay.
But,
So then what's the reason that you're not calling her back? Why don't you feel like you're on the same level or whatever you said?
well, so while we were around like one of the sides of her house trying to find a window to get into, we were talking. We were trying to have salvage a date out of this.
Right.
And this is the first time we've talked in person, so we were chatting,
So
and
you're having first date get to know me conversation over trying to jimmy a window open to get into a house.
yeah, we're just making small talk or whatever. So we're talking about TV shows that we're watching, and we both love Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of people do.
Which is my favorite show. I'm not going to spoil anything, but we were talking about it, and she said something that seemed kind of weird early on. She just said, it's weird that 1,000 years ago people had to worry about getting eaten by dragons.
But she was joking, right? I mean, that was being
That's
silly.
what I thought. So I laughed. I thought that was funny. And she heard me laughing, and she was like, what? Dragons are bad. Just like that. Just like that.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
So she
still
thought
funny,
dragons were real.
At this point, I don't know what she's thinking. Is this some sort of, is she messing with me? Is this some test? Will you break a window? Do you think that I think dragons are real? It's all some elaborate first date test, And so I don't know. So I'm I'm sort of feeling it out, and I laugh, and I think we're having an okay time,
Mm-hmm.
and she keeps talking about what this time period would have been like to live in, not this universe, this time period. She actually said Game of Thrones is my favorite
period piece.
So maybe she just used the wrong wording. Like, there's no way she actually thinks it's like a reenactment from real life.
As far as I can tell, like, she doesn't think, like, there were cameras there, obviously. Like, but she thinks it's, like, based on a true story, like that.
No.
But then she got into, like, how it's weird that wizards and witches just, like, aren't around as much anymore. Like, they sort of disappeared.
At any time did you explain to her that Game of Thrones is made up and it's not a documentary?
Look, man, if she thinks that's true, then I don't want to break her heart. I don't want to crush her and tell her about the terrible world. And if she's messing with me, I don't want to admit that I'm fooled. There's no win situation.
Yeah, I guess you're screwed. Hey, Aaron, I do want to let you know, though, that you might have crushed her.
What do you mean?
I mean that she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation, and she might have just found out that Game of Thrones is not real. Maria, are you still there?
I'm not stupid. I know that Game of Thrones isn't real. It's not a documentary, but it's based on true events.
I mean, I hope you're messing with me. I hope that this is just a really good joke.
No, it's like the Renaissance, like that stuff. What? It's like that show Vikings, like what are you trying to say, that Vikings aren't real?
Vikings are real. They existed. Dragons did not exist.
Well, they don't exist anymore because humans killed them.
What are you talking about, Maria?
Are you guys screwing with me? Are you all in on this prank?
No, we're not at all. I promise you, Maria wanted to call you to find out what went wrong on the date.
I should have known with the window you guys were that somebody was setting me up. This whole thing.
No, this is not a setup. I promise you. Maria, do you really think that dragons existed?
They did. I read history books about them.
Sci-fi and history books are not the same thing.
That's what I'm not dumb, guys. Like, I know that the Game of Thrones story is dramatized, but, like, dragons actually existed in the Renaissance. You can read about it, and, like, witchcraft and wizardry was a thing.
Well, that part's true.
Sort of.
I don't know which books you're reading, Maria, but I want to read them.
It's in tons of books, and you can start by reading the Bible because it's got all of that.
Wow.
All right.
I know that they exist, and I have proof. You don't even have to read the books. Like, I'll send you the Wikipedia links that I found, and you can read it yourself.
So you're serious? You really believe this?
100%. I believe with all my heart that dragons used to exist, and I'm afraid that they'll come back.
Oh my God, you guys! Science is not a belief system.
It's the Bible. Read it.
Are there dragons in the Bible?
Well, Maria, what do you think about that being the reason that Aaron's not calling you back, because he disagrees with you on the whole dragons being real things?
I don't like the tone of this whole thing because it feels like everyone's making fun of me, but Aaron is the ignorant one.
I'm not making fun of you, Maria. I haven't read what you've read.
What are you doing?
And I'm not as educated as you on the subject, so I can't claim to know anything about dragons.
No, Jubal.
Well, you should do that because it's an interesting subject.
Okay, I will. At this point, I would like to ask Aaron, though, real quick. Aaron, would you like to go on a second date with Maria? We will pay for it.
I mean, at this point, I don't know if she wants to go on a second date with me, but I'm kind of curious where this goes.
Are you being serious?
Hear that, Maria?
You want to go out with her again?
She's fun.
Dude.
You know what? Like, I'm up for it. Like, you only get one chance in life to have this kind of fun, right?
Oh, my God.
Maria, would you like to go out with Aaron again?
Yeah.
You guys can hash out the whole Game of Thrones thing in person.
If Aaron is open to hearing me out and reading my books, then yes, I would consider going out with him again.
Yes.
Aaron, can you promise to go into this next date with Maria with an open mind about dragons?
Absolutely.
Oh, wonderful. Congratulations, Maria. You got your second date.
We did it.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
No, Maria, thank you. Thank you for today's phone call. That was awesome.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A lot of people are texting in at 78592 saying that dragons do exist and we're all wrong.
Oh, God.
What is going on? My mind is starting to hurt.
I don't know if I should be more scared that dragons might actually exist because they're scary, or I should be scared that people actually believe dragons exist. We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Maria wanted to call Aaron. They spent their entire first date breaking into Maria's house because she thought that she forgot her keys. Aaron ended up getting his hand all cut up by smashing a window, only to find out that Maria's keys were in her purse the whole time. And when we got him on the phone, he said that while they were trying to get into her house, they were talking about Game of Thrones, and she legit believes that Game of Thrones is real and dragons were real. She said she even has proof of this, and that we're all closed-minded and ignorant for not believing that dragons actually used to fly around the world and burn people with their fire breath.
Yeah. Wow. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
I
it is.
mean,
Also, you guys know Stranger Things is real,
hey,
too.
you know what? I got a couple potions that I could sell her that will protect her from those fire-breathing dragons.
She will buy
if
them.
she needs them, she should call me.
Surprisingly, Aaron actually wanted to go out with her again, though, despite her crazy history lessons.
Well, maybe he can actually educate her.
Yeah.
I think that this could be a good thing.
Or
for
he knows
everyone.
that she's super crazy, and crazy people are always good in bed. So that's what he's excited about. Remember, you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we...
Are you looking for the thrill of your life? With Zadart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company, you can book a Lamborghini, Ferrari, and more. Visit Zadart.com, ZADART.com to book your exotic car ride.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are two letters that are guaranteed to make every date more exciting. I'm not talking about S&M. Those letters work as well, but I'm talking about a little B&E, a little breaking and entering.
Oh, what?
That's right. That is the way to spice up any date. And that's what happened to Maria on her first date, and that's why she thinks she might not be getting a call back today, because she broke into a house on her first date. What's up, Maria?
Hello.
How are you?
Are you a criminal right now? No, it's not what you think. It was my own house.
Oh, that's what criminals always say.
Yep, you just stopped at a house. You're like, "Oh, promise, that's my stuff. I got to get my TV out of there real quick." But your email said that you think you might not be getting a call back because you had to break into your own house.
Yeah, I mean, it was a whole thing. Do you want to know what happened?
Yeah, first off, tell me about the guy. How'd you meet him?
Well, I met him on Bumble.
Oh, yeah. I've heard good things about Bumble. I have a couple of girlfriends using it.
Yeah, it's nice because the girls have to start the conversation first.
Mm-hmm.
And you only have 24 hours to do it, so it's kind of like all or nothing, you know?
It's like Tinder, but you don't have a bunch of pervy dudes hitting you up nonstop, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you kind of eliminate the pervy dude situation. And he seemed pretty cool, and we ended up actually talking on the phone, which people don't do anymore.
Right.
And he seemed really smart, and he had a really cute laugh. And so he asked me if I'd like to go out to dinner, and I
And you
said,
were like, "Hell no, let's break into a house." That sounds way more fun.
yeah, I actually offered that, but he was like, nah, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
So you guys agreed to go out to dinner. How'd that go?
Well, he came to my house to pick me up, and I got out to the car, and I realized that I didn't have my keys.
Oh,
no.
That's the worst
yeah,
feeling.
so this is where the breaking and entering comes in.
Is your house easy to break into?
Oh, no, of course not. I walked up hoping that the door would be open still, but I'd locked the handle. And we tried all the windows, tried all the doors, and we ended up having to break one of the windows to get in.
What?
How long did this take you?
It was a little over an hour.
Oh, jeez. That's a great start to your date.
Why did you have to do it right then? Why didn't you say, like, hey, I'll call a locksmith, let's go out, have our dinner, and then when we get back, maybe we can schedule a locksmith to meet us?
Well, yeah, when you say it that way, it sounds really smart, but for some reason that's just not what we did.
It's just one of those moments you're like, screw it, we got to get in there right now. Break a window.
Right, yeah.
Did you break the window or did he break the window?
He broke the window.
Like a gentleman does.
Right, he found a rock and chucked it at the window and broke it.
Oh my gosh. So did you end up getting into the house after the broken window? Please tell me you did.
Yes, thankfully my cat was okay. She wasn't anywhere near the window. And then, like, I mean, it was really dangerous, but he climbed in the window then.
Oh, man.
Yeah, really sweet and nice of him to do. Here's the best part, though, guys. He got in, and he unlocked the door, and I got in, and then I spent like 15 minutes searching the house, only to realize that my keys were in my purse the whole time.
Are you serious?
That sucks.
You didn't dump your purse out before you spent over an hour trying to break into your own house.
I mean, I swear I looked in there like 2 or 3 times, and they were not there.
What was his reaction to that?
I mean, I just kind of tried to play it off. Like, it was funny, right? That's funny.
I would have had a laugh at it. I mean, I could see it being a funny situation, especially on a first date.
Right. I mean, that's one of those things that you're like, you know, when we're married, we're going to look back at this and be like, oh, gosh, remember when Maria left her keys in the house?
You didn't say that to him, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I just said, oh, gosh, sorry.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
Because I was going to say, if you drop the married thing on him, that might be the reason he's not getting back to you.
No, I swear I didn't use the word marriage.
Okay.
So were you able to salvage the day at all?
Well, at that point, we'd spent pretty much our entire date trying to break into my house, and he'd cut himself a little bit on the window.
Of course.
Not bad. Like, he didn't need stitches or anything.
Oh my
but
gosh.
we just kind of decided to call it, and we said that we would meet up sometime the next week for a real date.
So he was bleeding after spending an hour outside your home.
Yeah, kind of waste your appetite, I think.
Did you guys ever meet up?
No.
Really? That was the last you saw of him?
Yeah. So I texted him a couple times, and one time he didn't respond, and then another time he was like, yeah, you know, we'll catch up sometime. I'm just really bogged down with everything at work right now. But
Do you really think that he wouldn't be calling you back just because you guys had to break into your house and you forgot your keys?
I don't know. I mean, it seemed like we had fun with it, you know, and we made light of the situation, and I totally assumed that he would hang out with me again. And so I'm just having a hard time understanding if that's really what it was or if there's something else.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Maria is on the phone with us. She had a very interesting first date with a guy named Aaron. They spent the whole date breaking into her house. She thought that she forgot her keys when he came to pick her up. She searched everywhere. Ultimately, it ended with him breaking a window, crawling inside, cutting himself, and then opening up the door, only for her to find out that the keys were actually in her purse the whole time.
Oopsies.
That's the only reason you can think of, Maria. Nothing else on your date. No other reason why he wouldn't be calling you back.
There was nothing else that happened that I have been able to think of.
When he left, he said, I want to reschedule this.
Yeah, I mean, I said, let's hang out again, and he said, okay, great.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, so it seems like he wanted to see you again. Well, he did cut his hand on your window. Maybe he got an infection and is no longer with us.
Oh, no.
Could have happened.
God, I hope not.
Well, we'll find out right now. I'm going to dial his phone number, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Aaron.
Yeah, that's me. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, Aaron? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you've heard of the show?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the segment we do called the Second Date Update?
No, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. You're going to get very familiar with it because you're a part of a Second Date Update now.
What?
It's a segment we do on our show where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back afterwards, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask what went wrong. So a girl named Maria emailed us about you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the excited voice, right?
Yeah. She told us a little bit about your date. Didn't sound like much of a date, just breaking into her house basically when you came to pick her up.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that did happen.
But she also said that you're not calling her back, and at the end of that experience, you guys had sort of made plans to go out again.
Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's really a great fit, you know? Like it seems like I don't know, I don't want to be mean, but it just seems like it would be kind of hard to actually date her.
Oh.
Why is that?
I don't know. It feels like we're on different levels, if that makes any sense.
Is it because you had to break into her house because she forgot her keys that were actually in her purse?
No, it's not that at all. That was actually pretty great. I don't get to break a lot of windows. That was really fun.
Oh, so you did think that part, well, the only part really of your whole date, you had a good time with her.
Yeah. If every girl wanted me to break into her house, I would totally be fine with that. That's a fun adventure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like an exciting time.
I thought the blood would definitely be like, well, I cut myself and I'm leaving.
Oh, it was super minor, and she had bandage. It was not a big deal.
Okay.
So then what's the reason that you're not calling her back? Why don't you feel like you're on the same level or whatever you said?
Well, so while we were around, like, one of the sides of her house trying to find a window to get into, we were talking. We were trying to have, like, salvage a date out of this.
Right.
And this is the first time we've talked in person, so we were chatting,
So you're having like first date get to know me conversation over trying to jimmy a window open to get into a house.
Yeah, we're just making like small talk or whatever. So we're talking about TV shows that we're watching, and we both love Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Which is my favorite show. I'm not going to spoil anything, but we were talking about it, and she said something that seemed kind of weird early on. She just said, it's weird that 1,000 years ago people had to worry about getting eaten by dragons.
But she was joking, right? I mean, that was being
That's
silly.
what I thought. So I laughed. I thought that was funny. And she heard me laughing, and she was like, what? Dragons are bad. Just like that. Just like that.
Okay,
So
still
she thought
funny,
dragons were real.
At this point, I don't know what she's thinking. Is this some sort of issue? Is she messing with me? Is this like some test? Like, will you break a window? Do you think that I think dragons are real? Like, it's all some elaborate first date test, you know? And so I don't know. So I'm like, I'm sort of feeling it out, and I laugh, and I think we're having an okay time,
Mm-hmm.
and she keeps talking about like what this time period would have been like to live in, not this universe, this time period. She actually said Game of Thrones is my favorite period piece.
So maybe she just used the wrong wording. Like, there's no way she actually thinks it's like a reenactment from real life.
As far as I can tell, like she doesn't think like there were cameras there, obviously. Like she thinks it's like based on a true story, like that.
No.
But then she got into like how it's weird that wizards and witches just like aren't around as much anymore. Like they sort of disappeared.
At any time did you explain to her that Game of Thrones is made up and it's not a documentary?
Look, man, if she thinks that's true, then I don't want to break her heart. I don't want to crush her and tell her about the terrible world. And if she's messing with me, I don't want to admit that I'm fooled. There's no win situation.
Yeah, I guess you're screwed. Hey, Aaron, I do want to let you know, though, that you might have crushed her.
What do you mean?
I mean that she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation, and she might have just found out that Game of Thrones is not real. Maria, are you still there?
I'm not stupid. I know that Game of Thrones isn't real. It's not a documentary, but it's based on true events.
I mean, I hope you're messing with me. I hope that this is just a really good joke.
No, it's like the Renaissance, you know, like that stuff. What? It's like that show Vikings, you know, like what are you trying to say, that Vikings aren't real?
Vikings are real. They existed. Dragons did not exist.
Well, they don't exist anymore because humans killed them.
What are you talking about, Maria?
Are you guys screwing with me? Are you are all in on this prank?
No, we're not at all. I promise you, Maria wanted to call you to find out what went wrong on the date.
I should have known with the window you guys were that somebody was setting me up. This whole thing.
No, this is not a setup. I promise you. Maria, do you really think that dragons existed?
They did. I've read history books about them.
Sci-fi and history books are not the same thing.
That's what I'm not dumb, guys. Like, I know that the Game of Thrones story is dramatized, but like dragons actually existed in the Renaissance. You can read about it, and like witchcraft and wizardry was a thing.
Well, that part's true.
Sort of.
I don't know which books you're reading, Maria, but I want to read them.
It's in tons of books, and you can start by reading the Bible because it's got all of that.
Wow.
All right.
I know that they exist, and I have proof. You don't even have to read the books. Like, I'll send you the Wikipedia links that I found, and you can read it yourself.
So you're serious? You really believe this?
100%. I believe with all my heart that dragons used to exist, and I'm afraid that they'll come back.
Oh my God, you guys! Science is not a belief system.
It's the Bible. Read it.
Are there dragons in the Bible?
Well, Maria, what do you think about that being the reason that Aaron's not calling you back, because he disagrees with you on the whole dragons being real things?
I don't like the tone of this whole thing because it feels like everyone's making fun of me, but Aaron is the ignorant one.
I'm not making fun of you, Maria. I haven't read what you've read.
What are you
And I'm not as educated as you on the subject, so I can't claim to know anything about dragons.
No, Jubal.
Well, you should do that because it's an interesting subject.
Okay, I will. At this point, I would like to ask Aaron, though, real quick. Aaron, would you like to go on a second date with Maria? We will pay for it.
I mean, at this point, I don't know if she wants to go on a second date with me, but I'm kind of curious where this goes.
Are you being serious?
Hear that, Maria?
You want to go out with her again?
She's fun.
Dude.
You know what? Like, I'm up for it. You know, like, you only get one chance in life to have this kind of fun, right?
Oh, my God.
Maria, would you like to go out with Aaron again?
Yeah.
You guys can hash out the whole Game of Thrones thing in person.
If Aaron is open to hearing me out and reading my books, then yes, I would consider going out with him again.
Aaron, can you promise to go into this next date with Maria with an open mind about dragons?
Absolutely.
Oh, wonderful. Congratulations, Maria. You got your second date.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
No, Maria, thank you. Thank you.
I feel like a big part of dating is learning from your past mistakes.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
We're all going to make
life,
them.
right?
Like, for example, I learned if you take a girl out to brunch, do not try to butt chug your Bloody Mary. Okay?
That wasn't an obvious thing for you?
Well, found out she's not going to be impressed.
Yeah, and that celery stick has got to be uncomfortable.
It stings, and then afterwards your pants make it look like you have a serious medical problem.
Oh, no.
But hey, that's how
what?
you learn. And one of our listeners, Brennan, said he really tried his best to learn from his previous dating experiences so that he could improve.
Oh, at least tell me it was a mimosa.
I don't think there was any of that happening, but he did say he felt like things went a lot better.
Okay.
Good. Improvement.
Although he has emailed the show for help, so maybe better wasn't better enough. But let's find out. What's up, Brennan?
Hey, thanks for having me, everybody.
Oh, look at you learning, growing, becoming a better person.
So tell us about the girl you want us to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Serena.
Okay.
Serena, okay. How'd you meet?
We met on Tinder, like most people do in my generation.
Oh,
Yeah. So what did you like about her? What stood out?
Oh, man. Well, she was pretty cute, but she was really sweet, and that's kind of exactly what I'm looking for right now. And so for our date, I decided to do something kind of cute and a little different, so we went mini golfing together.
Love it.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a solid date.
Yeah.
Solid
I feel
first
like
date.
sweet girls like more activities, more of the wild girls just want to get to the drinking.
You
know?
can
So
drink
this is
and play mini golf.
Yeah.
No, totally.
Both things are available.
But what I'm saying is if she just wants to drink, that's different. So this is a good activity, brother.
So you're looking for like a relationship then?
Yeah, exactly. But I don't want you guys to think I'm too lame or anything. Like you mentioned, you can drink and play mini golf. Your producer that I emailed told me to tell you everything. So to be completely honest, I did sneak a flask into the mini golf course on this date.
Oh, no, bro.
I love that.
Learn, though.
Oh.
Why is that bad?
Because he wants like a nice, sweet girl. You're not going to meet that if you're just drinking, partying all the time. You're going to meet a girl like Alexis.
No,
She is a nice, sweet girl.
That also sneaks in flasks. You can be both.
Yes, both things can exist at the same time.
Yeah, well, hold on. So Brennan, was the flask a turn on or a turn off for her?
I showed it to her because I didn't want to be like, getting drunk on the sly. It would be weird. So I was like, hey, I brought this in if you're interested. If not, I'm not going to drink this either.
Perfect.
And she kind of smiled and said, oh, it's going to be a really fun time then.
Okay. She liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
See?
That's good. So how did drunk mini golf go?
I thought it went really well. It made it definitely a more fun time. And we actually finished the course and decided to play through the course a second time just so we could continue spending time and talking with each other.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness. That's all great signs. Yeah. Did anything change or was it just as good the second time around?
Oh, it was even better the second time around.
They were drunker, Brooke. Of course it's better.
Obviously. So it started, I wouldn't say heavy, but it started getting kind of real when she was mentioning to me that apparently at one point she was engaged.
Okay.
And she actually called off her wedding not terribly long ago. And so just telling me, all of this, I got to feel like either she wouldn't tell this to me if she didn't see any potential in me moving forward, or I don't know if maybe she's like, oh, I'll never see this guy again anyways, might as well tell him. But I saw it more as a good sign because when we got to the lighthouse, which was, towards the end of the course, I figured this is a pretty good moment to kiss her. So I actually kissed her and she kissed me back.
Nice. Good job.
Never a good thing if you kiss her and she doesn't kiss you back.
Drunk,
that's a weird thing.
But few things are more romantic than making out in front of a little tiny lighthouse.
Of course.
Yeah, so I honestly wanted the date to go on even longer, but I promised my brother I would help him move later that day, and I had to leave.
Been drinking.
Oh, this was a daytime date. Okay.
So how did you end it?
I told her, I had to go help my brother move, but I told her that I would love to see her again.
Cute.
So, we said we'd make plans soon, and I wanted to be a little romantic. She told me where she worked, and so I decided the next day to send some flowers to where she worked.
Ooh.
Nice. I mean, normally when you're in a relationship or you've been on a few dates, right?
I don't know, man. That's pretty soon if she just got out of an engagement. Maybe she's not. I mean... Seems to me that she would maybe be looking to have more fun on Tinder and less of a serious thing if she just ended a super serious relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't send like red roses or anything too over the top. It was just like a normal flower bouquet. And it was like a really tiny one too. It wasn't extravagant. I didn't spend a lot on it.
To her work or to her home?
To her work.
See, when you send it to work, all her coworkers see it. It's just making more of an announcement. You send it to her house, at least it's just a moment between you guys. So I don't know.
It also depends on where she works.
That's true. She could just work by herself at home.
If I worked with all like women, I'd be like, yes, send all the flowers. But if I had like hot men with me, I'd be like, those are not mine.
Also, if she works at a flower shop, it's not very impressive.
Very good point, Jeffrey. I bet he knew that before he sent them to their workplace.
No
I'm just speculating. I don't know. So after that, you've had a hard time getting in touch with her?
I've had an impossible time getting in touch with her.
Oh, really?
Zero, huh?
Like after the flowers, you haven't heard anything?
Not a word, no.
Oof.
Could be the flowers then.
Could be. What do you think is the problem? What do you think may have gone wrong?
I mean, I didn't know, but based on your guys' reaction, I'm starting to think it might be the flowers.
Yeah. I mean, it's sweet, and you're a sweet guy for doing it. I don't think that it's bad. I just think that maybe it freaked her out.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't untake the flowers, but I can promise to not send her flowers ever again.
If she answers, just ask for them back right away.
Well, but maybe you'll get a chance to explain, and then she'll understand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's give that a shot. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Serena for you, and we'll try and get you your second date, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, hold on. If you're just joining us for the second date, one of our listeners, Brennan, had all the ingredients for a great first date.
Yeah.
There was humor, booze, and a couple balls paired with a short stick. Because he went mini golfing.
Okay.
Yeah. It's iron, baby.
I mean.
And he went with a girl named Serena. Brennan also snuck in a flask for them to share, and he says they had a really fun time. They opened up to each other, shared a kiss, and afterwards, he sent her some flowers to her work. But after that move, things have suddenly gone ice cold, and he can't even reach Serena anymore. So we're going to try and help him figure out why. and see if we can get him a mulligan on the date.
Sports references.
Golf joke.
Yeah.
That's a good golf joke.
It wasn't even a joke. I was just,
Yeah.
that's just how I talk.
Real. Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
just how you talk.
yeah, I just talk in references like that.
Yeah, all the time, dude. Hole in one.
Okay. Brennan, we didn't ask you. I mean, you said, you sent her the flowers. Did you inundate her with text messages or something, or did you just send one or two?
I just sent like 2, 3 maybe tops. I didn't want to come off as desperate or creepy or anything, but
As long as you were aware.
Yeah. I mean, because that coupled with the flowers may have been too much, but I think you can recover.
All right, well, I think we're ready on our end. Are you feeling ready to do this, Brennan?
yeah, it's just, I don't really meet any girls like her off of Tinder. She's just really genuine, sweet, kind. It's just, if I did something to mess this up, I want to see if I can correct it and if she would give me another chance.
Dude, I agree. I never meet girls that like to day drink off Tinder either.
I'm on Tinder.
Sorry.
I'm genuine kind and like to day drink.
Yeah,
Honestly,
You guys,
Alexis didn't get it.
he said some really nice things about her. That's awesome.
Okay, well,
Let's find out.
yeah, let's see what's going on. I'm going to dial her number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Serena.
Yeah, this is Serena.
Hi, Serena. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Okay, this is a radio?
Mhm. We're a morning radio show, and we're reaching out to you today because we're doing a segment called A Second Date.
Why are you calling me?
Great question.
Yeah, well, because you recently went out on a date with a guy, and you're not calling him back. His name's Brennan. Thinking?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
You do know who Brennan is. You're not just saying that to appease us.
No, I do know
Okay.
who he is. I mean, the date was good. I mean, it was really nice and it was refreshing to hang out with him.
Okay.
It's been a while since I'd been on dates and stuff. So, I mean, it was really good.
I hope it's not too much information, but he did share that you were recently engaged and had to break it off. I mean, maybe you're just not looking to date anyone seriously right now. Is that why you're not calling him back?
I mean, that's true. I recently broke off an engagement and I'm just, honestly, I just want to date and have fun. And,
right.
Brennan he's funny and he's considerate and I thought he had some potential, but something happened and I'm not sure I want to continue this.
Oh.
Okay.
That's something.
Would you mind telling us what happened? Because Brennan has no idea what's going on. The last thing that he knows is that he tried to send you some flowers as a thank you for the date, and then afterwards, you've basically been ignoring him.
Yeah, he told you he sent me flowers?
Yeah. We all thought, Alexis and I thought that was maybe
a bit much.
It was a little much.
Okay.
Because it wasn't just the flowers that he sent. He also sent a little gift with it.
Oh.
I love gifts.
We didn't know
Okay.
that.
What is it?
He didn't mention that to us.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
What did he send?
Oh, he didn't tell you?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it was actually more than a little gift. This box came with the flowers, and there was a note on it that said, "Don't open till," and it had a date on it.
Okay.
Okay. He wasn't inside the box, was he?
Surprise!
There's a straw hanging out for breath for his air.
It wasn't that big of a box.
Okay.
Okay, good.
But I was like, "What the heck is this?" So I mean, I opened the box.
Okay,
and,
you didn't heed the don't open till. I wouldn't either.
Because I'm like, "What the heck is this?" I just met this guy yesterday. You know, and
for sure.
Okay.
so inside the box there was this note, and the note said, "Oh my gosh." The note said that I know that this weekend was supposed to be your wedding date, so I went to your registry and I got you a few things off of your list to help make you feel better.
Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no.
My hands got sweaty when you said that. I'm nervous.
Wait, he bought you a toaster or something?
I mean, there were wine glasses in there. There was a towel set. There was an air fryer.
No,
Ooh,
not
score.
an air fryer.
Damn.
Those things are nice.
No, I know, but that's such a that's
and
like a modern day toaster.
And your wedding registry is something that you created with your fiance,
But
dreaming
you
of.
want those things.
No, it's like
And she
dreaming
got
of
those
your
things.
life together, dreaming of what your home will look like, dreaming of making all these things. Like, that was weird for you.
Yeah.
right?
How did you feel when you saw that?
I mean, I forgot that registry was up. I forgot to take it down. And I just sat there thinking, oh my God, who does this?
I mean, did you tell him? Like, I don't think he meant anything malicious by it.
No.
I couldn't respond to him after that. And it's just so much. I mean, if I respond to that, I mean, was he going to get the rest of the stuff off the registry? I mean, what?
That'd be nice.
Alexis!
Well, Serena, I mean, I know you've already gotten a bunch of surprises, but I have one more to lay on you.
Uh-oh.
And that's that Brennan.
I don't want to. No, don't do it, Jeff.
Brennan's been on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
Oh, no. Surprise.
You're joking, right? You are not serious.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, serious as an air fryer.
Brennan?
I don't get it, but...
No, whatever. It's a new saying I came up with for this situation.
I'll use it for you.
Yeah,
as much as I can.
Send that to Maytag. Okay.
Okay.
Brennan, you there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just taken aback by this. I don't see why this is such a big deal.
You're taken aback.
Wait, that's not the response you should be.
No, I absolutely did this, but listen, I did it for you. I was trying to make you feel bad. I told you specifically in the note not to open it until that date because I figured we would have a few more dates in between. So by that point, it would have been with someone you knew a little bit better.
You're thinking that I'm just going to let a box from a person I've met one time just sit there without opening it?
Yeah, Brennan, because I don't think that her opening the box too early is the biggest problem here. It's where you got the gifts from.
We met one time, and then you stalked me online and bought me an air fryer.
I mean,
what do you mean stalk you online? You told me what your ex's name was. I just Googled it, and it was the first thing that popped up.
But Brennan,
it took me like all of 2 seconds.
Didn't that feel weird for you, Brennan, to be going on to her old wedding registry with some other guy and buying gifts off of it? Like, I would feel awkward.
I know, and it usually shows like a picture of the loved up couple from their like engagement shoot. And they're like,
I listen to your guys' show all the time. People look up the people they go on dates with. What I did is not out of the ordinary. And look, I saw what her past was. I'm not, intimidated by that. I thought I did something nice for her.
I can understand your thinking there. I really can. But can you then put yourself in her shoes and see how that must have felt like almost like an invasion of privacy to her?
When I put myself in her shoes, I would be thinking, why am I not grateful right now for this guy who went out of his way to be considerate and kind?
I mean,
grateful?
Here's the thing, Brennan. Why don't you just apologize and say, you know what? I'm sorry. I understand your boundary now. I went too far.
No, you're absolutely right. You know what? I apologize that I went out of my way to learn what you would like and buy you a bunch of wonderful presents and flowers for you. I can't imagine how hard that must have been for you.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
When he puts it like that.
Well, that was really nice of you. Serena, do you accept his apology?
Let me get this straight. I'm supposed to feel bad and guilty because he was being creepy and stalking me online?
No,
and
you are not. You are not supposed to apologize. You have every right to feel the way you do.
But just listening to the way that you said that makes it sound like there's love in the air. And that's why I would love to offer to send you guys on another date. We'll pay for it.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm sure Romeo will pay for it over here.
Serena, what do you say? What if you give Brennan one more chance?
Oh, God.
I mean, absolutely not. And I don't even know what to do with the gifts. I mean, do I just put them in the trash? I don't want them to come to my house or my work to pick them up. Tell me where to send them, and I will send them because I don't want
back
them.
to me so I can give them to someone who'd actually appreciate it.
Oh!
You could always send them to the radio station. We're doing Air Fryer Mondays. Starting next week.
Awesome.
So dumb.
Well, if he sends them.
Great, they're yours.
We got an air fryer, guys.
So wait, this was successful for us?
Yes, jalapeno poppers next week for everybody.
Okay.
Let's go.
How much would you pay to go out on a date with someone?
What?
$50? $100?
Why are you paying?
What do I get out of it?
How about $200 for 2 hours with Mr. Right Here, Right Now?
That's
pretty steep.
That's just like an escort service, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Obviously, I'm not interested in your services, Brooke. One of our listeners, though, Brett,
Wow, that kind of hurt.
emailed us saying he paid for his date and he was extremely satisfied with the result.
What?
He's on the phone right now. Brett, did you tip 15%, 20%? What's customary for a pay for date?
Still service, right?
I mean, Alexis, you take money for dates. What would you accept as a tip?
Don't answer that.
Really? I mean,
She's thinking.
oh my
Okay,
God! Back to the guy on the
Alexis.
phone. Back to the guy on the phone.
Oh, okay. That's all right. We can talk to Brett. Brett, how's it going, man?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Wait,
Good.
Brett, it's making it sound like you hired an escort service for a date.
There's
Is
nothing wrong with that,
Is that
Brooke.
is that what happened?
Well, that's illegal.
No, it was like a website I went to, and there was ladies on it, and I picked one.
You get to pick?
Okay, I'll tell you why she's not calling you back, because you didn't pay for another date.
Yeah, the transaction's
This isn't, she's not going to fall in love with you.
Yeah, no, I think you guys are misunderstanding. It's not like that. It's like one of those dating sites where you have to pay monthly.
You're just paying a subscription to a dating site.
It's called a membership.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that is a lot different.
Could have led with that one.
This just got a whole lot less interesting, but I guess we'll keep going. Brett, so tell us about the girl that you met on this dating site. What's her name?
Her name's Paige,
Okay.
and she was like so hot. It made me never want to go back to the free dating sites ever again.
Okay. So this was your first match.
Yeah, it was first match, and I talked to her online. We had a nice conversation. I asked her about like what kind of food she likes to eat, and we had the same taste in food, which is basically like Mexican food. So
That's good. You have food in common.
Well, I mean, you're feeling like you're getting your money's worth for this subscription if it's already matching up this quickly.
I know.
I don't know. I feel like I could walk on the street and meet someone that likes Mexican food.
Harder than you think,
But not a hot
Alexis.
person.
That's true.
You know?
All right, so you have Mexican in common. What'd you guys do for your date?
So we go to a restaurant, Mexican restaurant.
Oh,
and,
nice. Saw that coming.
Wow. You are smooth. What a transition.
Surprise.
It wasn't like a casual one. It was one of those fancy Mexican restaurants, you know?
Oh, yeah. Where, like, you're
Yeah.
paying $20 for a taco, and you're like, I don't know why.
But they assemble the table side.
Yeah, they grated the cotija cheese right directly onto it. That's classy, dude.
Those are cool, though.
How did that go?
Well, I guess it went kind of weird.
Weird?
So when she showed up, she was just looked so amazing. She was so beautiful. And so, I don't know, maybe I was kind of nervous talking to her.
Why do you say that?
Well, so like it seemed okay when we first started talking. She seemed a little quiet. But then as the night went on, her mood started changing. And it almost seemed like she got upset or something was bothering her, or she just seemed like sad. I'm not exactly sure.
Was there anything specific you guys were talking about that would fall into the sad realm? Like,
Talking about all our dead relatives.
yeah, or like a
Nowhere.
childhood pet you had to put down or something. Where'd you
What
go?
kind of dates do you go on?
I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
It's a
if
good
that's-
question. It's a good
yeah.
question. Was the conversation leading her down that sadness path?
No, we just started talking about normal stuff like travel and like animals. And then she just kept getting more and more quiet.
I mean, maybe there's something going on in her life that you don't know about, right?
Yeah, I mean, I assume. At one point, I even asked her if everything was okay,
Huh.
and she didn't really say anything.
Oh, that's not a good sign. That means it's not.
Yikes. Okay.
How did you wrap it up?
So I ordered dessert, and she leaves before the dessert comes, so I just sit there by myself and I eat both desserts.
Whoa. She walked out in the middle of it?
That's kind of cool, though. 2 flans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just kidding. That sucks.
Yeah, so like she just said, I'm not into this anymore.
Wow.
And she goes to get up, and I'm like, I can't leave. I just ordered dessert, but she leaves anyway.
Whoa.
Wow. Did you ask the dating website for a refund on your $20 a month?
I should.
Yeah. Well, looking back on the whole night,
crazy.
that's so weird. What do you think could have possibly gone wrong?
I don't know. I mean, I think I look like my pictures. Did my breath stink?
Yeah.
Sometimes I put my foot in my mouth, but I don't know it.
Like literally?
I just love that this is men's overanalyzing of a date. Because if it was me that this happened to, I would have 86 reasons why they weren't calling him back.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. I think I tied my tie a little bit weird.
Yeah, I'd do the same.
I'm going to put deodorant on my left pit.
Yeah.
Maybe that
I
was
don't
it.
know.
It's not like she was in a bad mood the whole way through, but
Yeah.
things got worse and worse as the date went on.
Yeah, that
So,
is weird.
Are you mad? Like, do you want an explanation or do you want to go out with her again?
Well, yeah, she's hot, so duh, yeah, I want to go out with her.
Yeah, Brooke,
Okay.
stupid question.
Sorry. Forgot treating people with kindness and respect wasn't on the table. My bad.
You can't get both.
Yeah.
But you're hoping to figure out what it was that set her off, basically made her leave.
I don't know. I want you guys to figure it out if you can.
Oh, yeah. That's why you emailed us, huh?
Yeah.
That's why we're on the phone.
Right.
Yeah, maybe we should do our jobs. Okay, let's do that. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Paige for you and try and get your second date.
All right. Thank you.
All right, hold on. Just tuning in for the second date, one of our listeners, Brett, is on the phone. And I think we've all had at least one date like Brett went on recently, where you're sitting down at the table, you haven't done anything or said anything wrong, but for some reason, you just sense that it's going bad.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
Off.
Brett's date ended up leaving the restaurant before dessert even came.
I mean,
oh my goodness.
that is so rude. Like, I would only do that if someone was incredibly disrespectful or, like, I just can't imagine.
You finish the meal and then you leave immediately.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, that's why he wants our help. Now, Brett, we've been talking for a few minutes now, kind of like we're on a date.
No, Jeff.
How do you feel like this is going? Do you hear us getting quieter?
What?
Does Brooke, Alexis, or Jose sound sad talking to you?
I think I'm going to leave.
We just
right
played a
now.
song or
I
two.
saw the urge in Alexis's eyes to get up and go.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how hot you guys are.
Oh, wow. Wow, Brett. So that's all that matters to you.
That's a good point. I forgot to point out that Brett's date was extremely hot,
Yeah.
so he's desperate to find some
I'd
answers.
say 3/4 of the room is hot. You guess who the ugly one is. You do that on your own.
Oh, I was going to give it only to Alexis.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no. You guys are all sexy.
And that's only by comparison because she's young, you know?
All right, Brett. We're going to stop focusing on how hot we all are,
Oh,
Okay.
I like that part.
although it's really fun to do.
Yeah.
Instead, let's just do your second date. I'm going to dial Paige's number right now. You ready?
Okay, if you guys can help me out here, that'd be great. Because she's very hot.
Okay, we got
All
that.
right.
Very
Yeah.
important.
Reminder.
Thank you for the reminder. Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Paige.
this is she. Who's this?
Hi, Paige. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. What is this about?
This is about a second date. Have you ever heard of that?
I don't know, maybe.
It's a segment that we do on the radio from time to time. It's where if you go out with...
Okay.
Every
What?
day, but okay.
Well,
That's time to time.
Yeah.
Over and over.
a day is a time, Brooke. Why are you trying to undermine me? Here we go.
She's trying to make sure she understands.
Okay.
This isn't new to us.
All right, but Paige, the reason that we're calling you is because you went out with somebody recently, and they've been trying to get a hold of you, but have had a hard time getting in touch. And they're hoping to figure out why.
Okay.
You had a pretty dramatic exit on the date, so I'm guessing you're going to remember.
I don't know. According to this person, you're very hot. So I assume that you have a lot of dates.
Oh.
Can you confirm that you are hot, please?
What?
Wait, what is going on? What do I need to do?
Okay, I'm just going to tell you, we got an email about you from a guy named
Okay.
Brett.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. That was actually last week.
Okay?
Yeah.
And so Brett told us about the date from his perspective. How do you feel like it went?
Not great.
It seems like more than not great.
Yeah.
That's what we heard.
Like, did he do something rude or did he say something to offend you?
I don't know. I was disappointed, I guess.
The reason why we ask is because Brett told us it seemed like you got quieter and quieter as the night went on, to the point where you guys were barely talking.
Oh. So he's just been talking about me?
Well, he was giving us his side of the date.
Yeah, remember, we're
Sure.
trying to figure out, like, what went wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, it's just weird that he's just like talking or like spreading whatever his perspective of me is. Like I barely know him.
But the whole point is that he had a really nice time up to the point when you decided to leave.
That's good. I don't know. I'm just not very happy with him still, I guess.
Okay.
What did he do? I mean, the problem is if you're unhappy, he honestly has no idea what he did wrong. So he can't like
Oh,
correct a
interesting.
behavior or apologize for something that he doesn't know about.
I don't know. I don't really believe that he doesn't know what was wrong, at least at this point. Like,
So you feel like it was something pretty obvious.
yeah.
He's an idiot then because he has no idea. I actually believe him on that part.
Yeah, most of us dudes are idiots, so.
And he'd really appreciate if you could tell us what the problem was so that we could pass it along to him, and that way he can be less of an idiot on future dates.
I mean, okay, well, like, honestly, I do get asked out, like, a lot. So sometimes I have to, like, weed through guys and I take a chance on someone and, like, you know, hopefully something will work out.
Yeah.
And I ended up, like, not doing plans with some friends that I had because it was my 25th birthday weekend, actually, like, that weekend. And I, like...
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And I skipped out on some plans with my friends so I could go on a date because I thought a birthday date, hell yeah, like that'll be great. But he didn't know it was my birthday weekend. Like, I don't understand how he didn't look at my profile and see that these are the dates. Like, he asked me out. Like, he should have been aware.
Did you actually tell him that it was your birthday weekend, or it's just on the website?
No, I just assumed he would put two and two together. Like, I figured he wanted to ask me out this weekend so he could, like, impress me.
Wait, hold on. You skipped birthday celebrations with your friends to go out with a guy you'd never met, and then you were mad at him for not
because she thought he'd spoil her for her birthday, and then he didn't.
He took her out to a nice dinner. What did you want?
I'd be let down,
I mean, it's a first date.
I mean, he should have at least brought flowers or something, and maybe, like, a little gift or something. Just, I don't know, like...
You're speaking my language.
Are you being serious, Alexis? Like, you honestly expect a guy you've never met to buy you things? I would be creeped out.
They should have looked at you on other social media, figured out it was your birthday.
In a heartbeat. No. If I knew it was her birthday, in a heartbeat, I'd bring flowers and everything. But if you didn't know, you
didn't tell him. You never talked to him about it.
I didn't have to. If he had a brain, he could have seen it on my profile. Like,
he didn't look past the pictures on the dating site.
What? It could have been his birthday. Yeah. Did you know that? Did you look at his profile? Do you know where his birthday is?
Let me ask you something, Paige. How do you know that Brett wasn't waiting until after dessert to give you your birthday flowers and your 17 birthday gifts?
Maybe he had a mariachi band in the wings just waiting to come out and sing.
That he was going to bring you in with a stretch limo.
What, did he tell you he was going to do that?
He didn't tell me that, but I'm willing to ask him if he was going to do that because I need to tell you, Paige, Brett's on the other line listening and wants to wish you a very happy birthday.
Guys, this is all a surprise.
Are you there, Brett?
Happy birthday.
Oh my God.
Surprise.
We did it, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I knew it was your birthday.
Oh, come on.
You are not even.
They were going to bring out the flan with candles in it, but you left before the flan could come out. And, you ruined it. You ruined your own birthday.
Do you really expect me to believe that? Seriously? Come on. Like, I'm not that stupid.
I know I don't. I want to get to know you.
What?
I want to know exactly how stupid you are.
It's so awkward. Paige, come on. Go easy on this dude.
I mean, I thought I did go easy on him. I mean, I waited through dinner. Like, I kind of wanted to bail earlier, but I didn't.
So polite. You're just going to have like this long history of just hard relationships because you don't tell people what your expectations are.
Yeah. And you assume guys just like know things. We don't know anything, Paige.
Don't
expect anything from us.
Sure.
I mean, Brett, if you would have known it was her birthday, let's replay the day. What would you have done differently?
Ooh, that's a good one.
What would I have done differently? All sorts of things, presents and gifts of all different kinds.
Money.
And,
Sure.
Maybe a clown.
You want me to put you on hold so you can think about it and then we'll bring you back?
Gold.
Just gold bars. Okay.
Not even jewelry, just pure gold.
I smelted this for
I mean,
you.
what do you think, Paige? Has a
That's an
man
offer.
ever given you gold before?
Maybe.
I bet she's gotten diamonds too.
The bar high.
I mean, Brett, are you still interested? Paige, no offense, but you're a little high maintenance.
Call me maintenance man. Let's go out again.
Hey!
All right.
Maintenance man.
You know what?
that name.
I'm starting to sense a little bit of chemistry here now. So maybe this is the right time to ask Paige, would you like to go out with Brett one more time and we'll pay for it? You can replay your birthday and do it the right way.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I will say it's like double birthday.
That
This guy
sounds
is
fun.
definitely showing up with a gift this time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say, Paige?
But why? Like,
Why? It's because it's what you want.
Yeah, he's attractive. He's nice.
He finally knows what you want, and then he wants to give that to you. That's how relationships work. Like communication.
After the birthday cake, Brett's going to show you why.
I just have a few more guys that have asked me out, and I'm kind of just going in a different direction, I think.
Put him back in line then. Put him back in the back of the line and see him in 2 months.
Come on.
I'll give you the cash equivalent of the date they pay for.
Just cash.
Now you're just paid for her.
You've already paid for the dating subscription, dude. Don't keep paying.
You guys have to see her. She has a right to act this way, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh, my God.
I did forget that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that was
like
my
my
bad,
type.
Brett.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
You're
going
right,
to
bro.
end badly.
Brett, I'm so sorry, dude.
Dude, every date from now on, just act like one of the 3 wise men and bring as many gifts as possible.
Yeah. Always have a birthday
Yeah.
cake in the trunk.
Yeah,
just in case.